How's it going, people? We're back. It's match day live, Fulham at home, the Emirates, and we're back with the same panel as it was for starting 11. We've got all the predictions in. We all seem confident about it, so there's not much to say there. Let me run through the lineup one more time. Ramsdale in goal, Ben White right back, Kieran Tierney left back, Saliba Gabriel the centre back pairing, El Nene, Xhaka and Odegaard the midfield three, Saka on the right, Martinelli on the left, and Gabriel Jesus up top. On the bench we have Turner, Cedric, Tomiyasu, Holding, Sambi Lokonga, Vieira, Smith Rowe, Marquinhos and Eddie Nketiah. So that's our lineup there, people. The match is due to start in just under half an hour. Before we do get into it, today's show is brought to you guys by Sanucci. They have a great range of urban jewellery. I'm wearing the officially licensed Arsenal pendant from Sanucci's football collection. They have an amazing range of football pendants from different clubs to choose from, so you can represent the club you love. If they're big enough, they've made a pendant, people. So there it is. There's a pendant there. There's a link in the description below to check out Sanucci's jewellery and whatever else they make. So make sure you use that link. I got a lot of messages after the last one asking me about where I got it, and Sanucci provided it. So go and hit that link there, and you don't need to ask the questions, people. It's right there in the description below. But yeah, less than half an hour away. How are we feeling? Excited?
Excited.
I'm excited, but Sharoy
3 points pending.
Sharoy was this just before we got on live.
I'm like
Sharoy's saying that he's nervous.
I'm like this before every Arsenal match.
That is
actually,
you know what that's true, yeah.
I just want us to win so badly, and I haven't really forgotten the pain of the back end of last season. And I just really want us to put that to bed now. And I kind of want to see whether Martinelli suffers a little bit going forward because of the fact that Zinchenko is not the one advancing. And he's got a slightly more... Tierney is a very different left back to Zinchenko, and I think Tierney's a bit more sort of take it down the line.
Yeah, overlaps a lot more.
So let's see.
I think that could help Martinelli.
It could.
Yeah.
I think that brings him closer to Jesus.
Yeah, it might do, yeah.
With Tierney hugging, especially if we got most of the possession. I'd assume Tierney hugs that touchline a bit more. Xhaka tends to kind of slot in there when Zinchenko, he won't need to do that as much, possibly.
Yeah.
So I don't know, we'll see.
Yeah.
We'll see. Kwame, how you feeling? Excited?
Yeah, I'm feeling excited. It's like I said, it's a home game. The sun's out. We've got a decent lineup. We've got a good team. I'm really looking forward to seeing Gabriel Jesus. You know, like obviously Martinelli, seeing some of the players and just kind of putting a good performance. Another player that I don't think we mentioned in the starting or the pre-11 was Odegaard. You know, like he had a really good game last game, and I really want to see him just kind of pick up that consistency, you know, because he was wearing the captain's armband as well. So I think he needs to bring a lot more goals to his game, which he's been doing. So hopefully he can just maintain that and shoot from outside the box. I'll be happy.
I like that he was a bit selfish last week as well, taking it off Jesus' foot.
This is the thing.
Going, nah, that's me.
Yeah.
It's good to see.
Yeah, because last season, that was something that even me and Turkish a few of the games, we were like, why didn't you shoot? Like, you should have just shot the... But it seems like he's got that killer instinct now, or I'm hoping he has.
Even the game before, he had that chance, 8 yards out.
Yeah, he tried to square it again. Yeah.
I'm just there like, shoot. I
think Jesus did everything to get him the ball there as well.
Yeah. But I think his confidence is building as well.
Yeah.
And you can see it in his performances. So I think
100%.
we'll be seeing more of that.
100%.
Don't forget, it wasn't long ago that he was a loanee. And a lot of people were undecided. People were talking about, what are you doing? You should have got Maddison in. Now he's the Arsenal captain, you know. It's been a very, very quick transition.
Looking at the other scores in the league today, United picked up 3 points at Southampton, 1-0. Chelsea, with 10 men, managed to pull it out the bag against Leicester 2-1. Liverpool 9-0, matching the Premier League record. At home to Bournemouth, and Man City coming from 2 goals behind at half-time to win the game 4-2 with a Haaland hat-trick, his first hat-trick of his Premier League career.
That's first of many, man. He's going to be scoring enough goals this season. You know, he's a great talent. And there was a few people in the first opening game or so where they were questioning, is he going to score many goals? The guys
really?
That's
a mad question.
How many touches? He only had 2 touches. Look, if those 2 touches he's putting in the back of the net, that's all that matters. And I guess he's getting his goal ratio up now. So it's only going to be a matter of time, 100%.
All the rest of the big 6 sides have won so far. Tottenham play tomorrow, so Yeah, we're going to make it 5 out of 5. We should do. We should do.
We should.
We will.
Yeah.
On Haaland, I predicted him to be top scorer, and a lot of people were shocked at that prediction.
No. I think it makes sense. You're playing in one of the most equipped footballing sides. They've been crying out for a number 9, a striker that can put the ball in the back of the net. It's a match made in heaven. It's just them kind of connecting the dots and the players getting to know how he plays and the runs and his style of play, and then also for him to adjust into the Premier League. So I believe he will be top goal scorer. I know people still say Salah would be because he always seems to turn up, in the season. But I think Haaland will bring something more, something more.
Yo, listen, Salah didn't even get an assist today.
Why
with
do you
9
keep
goals.
reminding me? My fantasy
nine
captain is
goals.
ridiculous.
He's in
That's
my
what I
team.
mean.
He's not my captain,
Well,
but he's in my team as
I
well.
captain
So
him
I'm not.
as well. I'm disappointed.
You'd expect him to have got sighted,
Outrageous,
but
man.
it is
Well,
what
yeah.
it is. A lot of people are heartbroken today with the FPL. There's a lot of people are saying FPL Arsenal need to save me.
But 9-0 though, 9-0 is
Well, hopefully
Crazy.
our Egyptian has a stormer instead of their Egyptian, man.
El Nene, he will.
That's it.
Absolutely.
Couple super chats here. Smitty says, loving the new background, love people, hope you appreciate it. And Max says, I just want to big up my boy Shorai. I finally caught up with you. And I'm positive that we secure another win today. 4-0 Arsenal, and I'm glad you're back after so long.
Love Max. means
Hashtag
the
number
world,
1
man.
fan.
Max, honestly, he's so sweet. He was one of the first people to follow me on Twitter after I started appearing on it. Always DMing me about the Arsenal. He's a die-hard fan. Big up, Max.
Oh, that's
day.
amazing.
All day.
Big up yourself.
Yeah, no, he's a regular on the channel as well. So
There we are in our Jamaican
I mean,
tops.
one thing you
Inspired.
cannot fault Arsenal and Adidas for is marketing garms. I mean, putting that out, Carnival weekend, sun's out. They know the armory is going to be packed today.
Yeah.
Genius
I've
move
seen
from
loads
them.
of them
Genius
around.
move from
I've
them. I
seen
can
loads
see
of them
the
around.
veins popping in Turkish's head already, man.
you know what? I will say it's a lot better than the TFL and the Stella McCartney one.
Yeah, for real.
I guess
that's
if there's
true.
any credit I can give it. But listen, it's nice. It's
Representing
nice.
Jamaica, baby.
That's it.
I can imagine how the Caribbean fans, Jamaican fans in particular, feel with Arsenal doing that.
Definitely.
It must be a mad feeling. So
Listen, I'm half Jamaican, so when I saw that, I was buzzing. I was over the moon, mate. I was like, what? My country and my team. This is like.
Did you buy it then?
Yeah, I'm getting it.
Yeah?
Yeah, 100%.
Shah's going to be carnival ready. You guys,
Exactly,
you going
yeah.
carnival?
I don't know. I'm 50-50. I don't mind if I do go. I don't mind if I don't go. Cecil's looking at me like, babes, you're coming.
Every day's a carnival in Cecil's.
Guys, don't forget we are on Twitch as well, and I am in control of that, so I'll be taking your comments to get them in.
Yeah, make sure you follow us on Twitch as well, people. Tournaments lined up towards the end of September, so look out for that. Nitesh says, just saw the lineup. That's the reason I'm worried. Anyone make sense of that? Any worries coming from the lineup? Is it El Nene?
Just missing Partey, I think, because he plays such a pivotal role in the squad. He's actually been playing well since since the season started. He's been controlling the midfield. He brings a sense of not elegance, or I would say a little bit of elegance, but he just simplifies a lot of things, and we're going to miss that today. But I'm just hoping that El Nene is able to cover up, where he's not in the squad. But I don't think it's something to be really worried about.
It shouldn't be with Fulham at home.
No.
If we're serious,
Yeah.
then we can't let one player dropping out of our 11 get us
That's
worried
it.
about Fulham at home. That's the thing.
That's
Yeah.
debatable. That's probably their strongest position in the midfield,
Yeah.
with Reed and Polini.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
It is.
And a lot of games are won in that position. So
Which is why I was saying we need to address that position.
Yeah,
and
yeah,
that's the
no,
one
it's
that's
true.
always had me concerned.
That's true.
I'm not worried at all. I reckon El Nene's ready for this. He's going to step in. He's going to have a man of the match performance.
He is very focused. He was on a live like yesterday reading Quranic
Quran,
verses,
yeah,
bro.
yeah.
He's in the zone.
He was
man.
singing,
He's
yeah,
in the
he was
zone.
singing.
Yeah, he's
man.
been doing that a few times on
Yeah,
his
yeah.
stories. Then he put on his main.
He's a humble guy. I like him. I do
I
like
like
him.
him as
Yeah.
well.
You need someone like that in your squad. He's very humble, down to earth, hard working.
you need 3 or 4 of them players. They don't
Yeah.
mind being on the bench.
That's it.
Slotting in when
He's
they
just
need
happy.
to.
He's just happy to be playing professional football and getting paid, and then he's playing for Arsenal. He feels proud. It's a privilege, and he honours that when he puts on the shirt, I guess.
And on the lineup, the only other change being Kieran Tierney coming in. I assume that doesn't cause much concern because the majority of the fan base seem to like Tierney.
Oh yeah, we love Tierney, man.
It's just the injury concerns that.
More curiosity for me with Tierney coming in now because we haven't seen him in the league this season. I want to see what impact that has on the team going forward. That's all it is. It's not concern. It's just curiosity. I want to see if it changes the shape, changes the angles that we're trying to target. That's the only thing I want to see.
Do you think it will?
I think it might. I think it might because in the way that Zinchenko ends up occupying those positions slightly more central, I think Tierney is very much a sort of I'll take you down the line, one touch, and then put the ball in the box. I think there might be a few more aerial crosses coming in from the left hand side as a result. Let's see. I might be totally wrong.
Yeah, but I think because we've got Jesus in there and he feeds off of scraps, he can make something out of nothing. You know, and it'll be good to see how. You know, as a striker, you want to see them adapt to different styles, you know, different balls that are coming into the box. So if Tierney can provide that, we know Tierney's a good crosser. Once he gets into that final third, let him provide us with the cross and let's see if he can get his head on the end of it.
Yeah, so, definitely.
Yeah. Just while you guys are on that, Howie Fizz on Twitch is saying Zinni will be a big miss.
He has hit the ground running. And he has definitely looked like a class act. So, I mean, I think when someone comes into a team like that and performs the way he has, they'd be a miss in any team, right? But
Yeah, 100%.
how many years have we lost a player like that and the replacement has been wholly inadequate to the extent that we're all sitting here, you know, wishing we had an adult nappy on. So it's not the case anymore. Kieran Tierney comes in and we still feel relatively solid in that position. So.
Yeah, we'll miss Zinni. I think he occupied about 3 different positions last game.
Yeah,
he was everywhere.
It's crazy. His heat map is nuts.
It was ridiculous what he was doing. So
left back 6 and 8.
Yeah, literally, he was occupying all of them. No one could touch him. So yeah, of course you're going to miss a player like him of his quality. But as Sharoy said, that we need to be able to cope without certain players throughout the season. It's going to be like that.
Let me look at the chat. Joey here agrees Zinchenko is a big miss. He's been brilliant for us so far, and that's what Sharoy alludes to. That it'll be interesting to see how Tierney plays a part. Will it be the same sort of system? Will it be different? We need 3 points today. We need to strengthen before the end of the window, says MD. And Lee says, hope the rotation doesn't cause a bad effect. AM says, we need some humbling for the fan base to chill. Why would an Arsenal fan say that? I'm the most pessimistic at the best of times, but right now we need another invincible season. That's what we need.
100%.
We don't need another humbling. Right now we wanna go up. No more downs for Arsenal, please. AFC Max again says, hey, my brother and his girlfriend just got engaged 2 days ago.
Aww,
and I'm still trying to push Arsenal kits on them. It's a work in progress. Hashtag trust the process.
Best of luck with it. And
Zach says, if we win 5-0, I'll buy Turkish the carnival top.
There you go.
Oh, listen, I'll take the one off DH gate, my guy. Nitish says, don't take me wrong, I like El Nene, but the reason of my concern is no signing to cover Partey. I'm happy to see Tierney, but can he do what Zinni's been doing?
He doesn't necessarily have to, but he just needs to know what we know Kieran Tierney can do.
Yeah,
and that's the thing. They are different types of players in that position, but they are both very good in that position, just in different ways. I don't need him to try and emulate Zinchenko, and I don't think Arteta will ask him to.
No,
Saliba, he's hit the ground running this season as well.
Saliba, everyone, screaming his name.
When we doing the song,
No, he's been a breath of fresh air, and he's really taken to the fans, and he's really, like you said, he's hit the ground running. He's still young, still got a lot to learn, but he seems very mature for a defender. And like, I said it in the first game, and everyone tried to chew my ear off or whatever. I said he reminds me of Van Dijk. When we started watching Van Dijk at Liverpool, he's got those similar qualities. So I'm hoping that he's able to continue that and just play a good role for Arsenal.
Well, we had a debate that he's better than Van Dijk.
Well, I don't know about that.
See, this is why fans are calling for a humbling. This is exactly why.
Right here. He's not better. It's just that for me as a defender, I appreciate him because he does the hard things. He makes it look so simple, and it's similar to watching Van Dijk. He's always in the right position. He always covers. He rarely gets beaten one-on-one. If he does get a challenge, he always wins the ball, and he's never rushing, he's not panicking. So it's a good start. He hasn't been tested fully yet. Like I said, it's more the bigger games when you're playing against Song and Kane.
Mitrovic will test him.
Mitrovic will test him as an aerial threat, but I think Saliba will still have his number. That's what I believe. So let's hope so.
100%. There's also a poll going on Twitch as well, saying who's going to win today's game. Currently it stands 69% that Arsenal will win and 31% that Fulham will win.
Yeah, a lot of rival fans in the chat there. that's a bit of that percentage is too close.
A whole of Craven Cottages on Twitch.
Yeah, trust me.
Rival fans, whilst you're here waiting for our downfall, salute you, do pendants for other clubs. There's a link in the description. Go use that link and see if your club's there. If your club's there, then yeah, bring out the credit card, my guy. Fahad says, please do a shout out to create awareness of the worst floods in Pakistan with 33 million people misplaced. Pakistan has a massive Arsenal fan base. I didn't know about that. It's an ongoing situation out there.
Prayers and love to everyone else.
Some regards out there,
Sending
man.
our love over
Hope
to
everyone's
Pakistan.
alright, man.
Yeah,
That's crazy.
definitely. I don't really watch news often, to be honest.
No,
to
neither
keep
do I.
up with it. But,
No, I don't really follow it.
but definitely thoughts and prayers out to anyone's
Yeah.
families affected
Anyone
by
that's
that over in
struggling,
Pakistan. I know we've got a massive fan base out there too. I see a lot of comments on DH Gate now because I mentioned it earlier. Rival fans praying Arsenal drop points. Yeah, that's what it seems so. That's what it
They're
seems
preying
so.
on our downfall.
69%, 31% is Fulham at home. We seem
It's changed now. It's gone 76% Arsenal, 24% Fulham.
There we go.
Arsenal fans, get onto Twitch. There's a comment here from Daval Dingo saying, would love to see Vieira or Marquinhos get some time.
Yeah.
You guys in agreement? You want to see them?
I want to
get
be
some
comfortably
minutes?
up at 60th minute seeing Vieira and Marquinhos come on. That would be ideal for me.
Yeah, and I think it'd be good for the fans as well. You know, the fact that you need these opportunities to start introducing the players to the team, and then obviously to the home fans.
Yeah.
We want to see these players play. I just want to see what they look like. You know, how they move, etc. So,
Exactly.
it'd be good. Yeah, it would be good to see them.
Nice to give Saka a little, rest.
Breather.
That as
Yeah.
well. Yeah, the poor guy.
While we're on that note as well, Brandon on Twitch is also saying that Vieira will score today. I mean, imagine he does get the minutes and puts it in the back of the net.
The scenes would be amazing. I mean,
Outstanding
Saliba scoring
debut.
the screamer last week. You get Vieira scoring today. That would be it would be amazing. It would be amazing.
Dream team, baby.
Yeah.
No, it wasn't that long ago that we only really had maybe one or two fan favourites, in this team. But on the way here, looking at all the names on the back of the shirts, it is quite literally everyone. People have Tierney, people have Ramsdale, people have Jesus, people have Saka. There's so much love for the entire array of players that we have, and exactly that. If we can get that same sort of love for the Vieiras and Marquinhos of this world as well, then that chemistry that Arteta's trying to build between the players and the fans just continues to strengthen, and that's so important because at home particularly, that can get you over the line in these tight games.
And that's why I've always I've backed Arteta, because I saw him trying to reconnect the fan base from day one. He's saying that they need to know, the players need to know that they're playing for this. It's a privilege, and they're playing for the fans. They need to entertain the fans, and to see it now where like you said, each name, we have a feeling, we feel like we're connected to these players. It's a special thing, and there's not many teams in the world that have that. So, I love Arsenal.
True love.
I do, man.
You've got Shaw singing. Did anyone catch Vieira's interview recently? And by Vieira, I mean Patrick Vieira.
Yeah. Did you hear who he was bigging up?
Yeah.
Why are you surprised?
That's what I was going to ask about. Obviously, listen, much has been made of Henry's thoughts on Granite. Now we've heard Patrick Vieira's thoughts. He was asked about, I assume you didn't see it, but
I only saw a little clip of it. I didn't watch the full thing.
he was asked about what player he likens most to himself.
Okay.
But firstly, Vieira said, forget likening him to myself, more so who I appreciate out there. He mentioned Kante, he mentioned Fabinho, and he mentioned Granit Xhaka.
Wow.
And he said this is the kind of guy that does a lot of work for the team that really doesn't go. That really doesn't go noticed to the extent that it should.
Well, he's like he was the villain, isn't it? He was the bad guy. Everyone, the scapegoat, and you saw a little bit even from last season in the documentary where he had a go at the players. He said, just blame me. It's okay. I'll take responsibility. But you need those kind of guys in the dressing room. You do need those kind of characters that are willing to step up, and yes, they'll make mistakes, but you need like a man in the dressing room, and I think that's something that we've been lacking, and that's maybe why Vieira kind of relates to him, or you can see something good in him, because I mean, when he was in the squad, or when he was surrounded by leaders, and that's something that we haven't had for a long time.
Even more important when the team is so young, and you've got a bunch of players in there who haven't really achieved much in their career, not because they're not good, but because of the stage of their career they're at. Right, they haven't got over the line. They alluded to it in the documentary. I can't remember who it was. Maybe it was Ramsdale who was saying, after we didn't make it into the top four, he felt as though it was probably because we just hadn't been there before.
Yeah.
We didn't have the experience of getting over the line, whereas
I think
you've
now
got
it's
people like
different.
Xhaka, international captains. Odegaard is also an international captain. I know he's not playing, but Sambi was a captain when he came in. We've almost targeted leaders when we brought them in now because it was such a glaring omission from this team not having leaders. People were going on about it for years, right? So there's definitely a method to the madness when it comes to the recruitment.
Yeah, what do you make of those comments, Shah?
Yeah, do you know, even from watching the All or Nothing documentary as well and seeing how Granit was very vocal in the changing room as well, trying to lift the team's energy and everything, you can see, you know, he's got them leadership skills. And it's good because last season we were saying, all right, who's our leaders? Like, we need players that need to be stepping up and show them leadership qualities. So it's great now to see that there are, you know, a few options.
Yeah, and Jesus has come in straight into leadership.
Yeah,
straight
exactly.
in first season.
Exactly.
Couple comments in saying El Nene's going to score from outside the box, and Leandro says Tierney coming in slows the fluidity of the attack a bit, but he is much better than Zinni defensively. That's pretty much what you're alluding to.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know if it necessarily slows it, but I think it might vary it. That's what I'm trying to say. I don't think it affects the pace at which we can attack. I just think it changes the way that we attack down that flank. And look, it might actually create a few more attacks on Saka's side if that's not necessarily working the way that it wanted to. You know, because I mean, it was quite clear that we realised that Zinchenko and Martinelli were running right in all of the games that we played, so we kept trying it down that side. And their main, I know statistically apparently there was a fair bit going down our right, but from watching the games, it didn't really strike me as there was too much going down the right. I thought a lot of the threat came from the left.
Yeah.
Maybe that changes today.
Yeah,
and again, Saka's another one in my fantasy team, so I need him to back.
It's important to have a little bit of variety in your approach to games because you can't always just play a certain way.
Yeah.
So it's good that we're putting Tierney in because it also makes Fulham think, and that's what we want. They were expecting Zinchenko to start, and we're going to be keeping the ball, etc. It's going to be completely different. So hopefully it'll work in our favour.
Who you got in your fantasy team from Arsenal?
Saka and Jesus.
Just the two, yeah.
Yeah.
Wait.
You
forgot to do your team. Who?
I got Odegaard and Jesus.
Well, none of you don't put Saliba in now, 4.5
million.
million.
I thought he'd have been
constantly going for the wing backs as defenders, though. I didn't know that Saliba was going to, do an absolute madness last week.
I didn't think he was. I need to
Generally, centre backs aren't the best value in fantasy
Chelsea
football.
happy boy. Look at this, Sterling.
Buzzing.
I'm happy for Raheem. I've got a lot of time for the guy, man. I mean, it's a shame he's playing for that team, bro. But
Yeah,
You've taken him at Arsenal.
I get what you mean. And Max here again with a super chat says, can we please make Shoroy a permanent AFTV resident? Great opinions, great views, and honestly one of my favourite people.
Man,
brings a balanced view, not hating on everyone else, just saying Robbie needs this permanent signing.
cannot thank you enough.
Rob, where's the pen?
Feel free to flood Robbie Lyle's DM. Feel free, because listen, the cost of living has gone up. I could use a deal. I could use a deal. Off Gem's price cappers, hit me.
No, big up Shoroy. He's playing a more active role, as you can see so far this season. He is on Forever Arsenal next week because James is off on holiday. So if you're a fan of Forever Arsenal, you'll see Shoroy on there next week. If you're not, then come over and watch us next week because Shoroy will be on there a couple of times and more often throughout this season. So big up Max for the super chats. We just saw Mitrovic out there getting ready. Listen, Mitrovic was a player a lot of Arsenal fans would have liked to see at the club as a backup option. What you smile at? Is that someone you mentioned?
No, I didn't mention it. I'm just thinking about it, what you're saying, and I just looked at it as well, where it was. I think he's 1 goal away from 100 for Fulham, so he's going to be on it today. Yeah, he's going to be on it.
That.
Yeah, and I know, Shah, you mentioned last season, like he wasn't really. He didn't do. Oh, the last time they were in the Premier League, he didn't really do well, but. You see that he's gone down in terms of his stature, his size. He's a lot more slimmer now.
Yeah.
He's a lot more mobile, and he's got that experience as well. That that all-important experience of putting the ball in the back of the net. So
his manager wasn't even playing him that much when he was up last time either. That's the people are talking about that. I mean, I think Parker just didn't really fancy him.
Yeah. So he's got a point to prove.
That was kind of his part of his downfall.
Parker's. Yeah, definitely.
You needed him. Yeah,
he's a great Plan B option, man. I mean, but Turkish and I were both in agreement last window anyway, or January, when we said, look, we need 2 strikers and 2 different kinds of strikers. We still, in my opinion, don't necessarily have that Plan B striker for when the football's not working.
Yeah.
But I do think there is something to be said for Jesus' physical presence and his power as well. I think that goes unnoticed a little bit, but he can, shrug 1 or 2 off. But he's not that sort of, when the football's not working, we can just sort of lump it up to him or just flood the box with crosses. People like Mitrovic, when the football's not working, just get it up, just get it up in there and see what happens,
Yeah.
And that's something that we don't have, and we haven't really had since Giroud, in my opinion.
Yeah, I was going to mention Giroud. they're kind of similar in terms of the playing abilities or the playing styles, but I don't know.
Leno back in the tunnel on the wrong side. Yeah?
I know, crazy.
Doesn't look right.
Familiar surroundings from Ibby here with a super chat says White will be helping out El Nene a lot today in midfield, a la Zinchenko. So that right side will be more a focus today, I think. And he's asking, will Xhaka drop deeper? Shah, what do you think?
Possibly to cover Tierney.
Yeah.
But it seems like he wants to be more going forward. So I don't know. Debatable.
This is why what Shura is saying, I want to see in the first 10 minutes how it's looking in our transition. Because Zinchenko, he's played different roles in a couple of the games this season so far. Like last time out, he was more in the 6. And Partey would kind of move up a little bit more. The first couple of games, he was more floated into the 8 positions, and then Xhaka will kind of go back into the left back or left wing back type of role. So I wonder how he's going to work it with Tierney.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see. It'll be interesting to see. But
it's a good point with Ben White on the other side. He could be the inverted one today.
I didn't think of that. That was a really good chat.
Yeah. That is a good point.
This is Mikel Arteta's 100th Premier League.
52 wins out of 100 so far.
Oh, this is his 100th game, yeah?
Yeah.
This could be hopefully win 53.
It will be.
Okay.
Go on.
Guys, don't forget we're on Twitch as well. Brandon_Gree is saying Arsenal are winning the FA Cup and Europa League and getting top 4.
My goodness me, boy.
We'll take it.
Yeah,
Kieran
I'll take
Tierney,
that.
the only one with his shirt tucked in all these photos, man. That's what I love about him. Just old school. I mean business. I'm a professional.
Short sleeve all the time, all weathers.
I like the insight we got into him in the documentary, actually, because one of the things that I was worried about in terms of whether he was a captain or not is whether he was vocal enough. And he himself said, he goes, look, I'm not actually a man of many words, but when I say something, I say it because it has to be said. You know? And that's not necessarily a bad thing.
That's what Roy Keane was like.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
And he does a lot of his talking on the pitch.
Yeah. By example, VJ says, I don't know why, but I have a bad feeling today. Jitters.
That is like Shirai.
Why are you doing this,
I said I'm
VJ?
nervous before every Arsenal
Just
game. I ain't got
leave
a
it.
bad
Just-
feeling, man.
just be
We're good,
positive.
we're good.
No,
Sun's
man,
out.
we're good.
Sun's out, Carnival weekend, late kickoff.
Innit?
We was
Let's go.
we was 2-0 up last week, and James was still nervous.
James is always nervous.
He's a bag of nerves.
The teams are out now, a couple more minutes to kick off. They're showing us the Fulham side. We've got 6K in the building. Make sure you guys hit the like button if you haven't already. Make sure you've subscribed if you haven't already. And as well as subscribe and put the notification bell on, people. Make sure you guys do that so you know when the content's coming out thick and fast. The fan cams will be out after this as usual at the ground with Robbie. Robbie is back from Turkey, so look out for those. Cecil will be doing the ones here, full-time reaction show. That'll be straight after full-time whistles blown as well. So when the number hits your screen, save it and get your videos in at full-time when the referee blows his whistle. Forever Arsenal Sunday next week, a bag of content. Subscribe, notification bell on, and keep it moving, people. Let's see who's winning the poll in the YouTube side. 87% Arsenal, 13% Fulham.
That's better.
That sounds
That's
more like...
better, yeah.
So
Thank
we're
you.
saying the ops are on Twitch.
Yeah.
Do you know what? The poll has now been taken down, but it was, when I last saw it, it was 85% Arsenal win,
Okay.
15%
There you
Fulham.
go.
So,
That's more realistic.
Yeah.
The ops were
rival
there
fans
first.
win.
But the Arsenal fans
They
went
ran
in and
away.
sorted it out.
Restored the balance. Well done.
They went in and sorted it out. 3-2 Arsenal, 4-0 Arsenal.
Oh, this is they're doing a
For the ground.
Oh, grounds.
yeah,
Yeah,
passed
yeah.
away.
Yeah.
Condolences to his friends and family.
That's a nice touch.
Oh, that's why we're wearing black armbands.
Yeah.
Because they done that last week as well, isn't it? They wore the black carbon.
Yeah.
That's because the news was fresh last week, straight into the... They're playing a video there as well.
Come on, boys.
So the bench have got the
Let's get
Jamaica.
the Caribbean
the
top.
result. Let's
Yeah,
get the
yeah,
result.
yeah.
Representing
Go-
JA,
We're
baby.
going straight to Carnival after the 3 points. Right?
I use that all going carnival as well.
I'm quite fortunate in that I've got a couple of mates who live in Holland Park, so I can sort of overlook it without having to be amongst the
Oh,
madness.
okay.
And then I'll just pop down when I want to munch and then come back.
Yeah, get some food.
It's what it is.
No,
What about you, Stu?
I won't be there this year, no. I think after a couple of years out, I think this one's due to be a mad one.
Yeah,
so-
this one's going to be
Yeah.
crazy.
Yeah, I think let me take
I'm
a
staying
step
away
back
from
from this one. take a step back.
I'm staying away. I'm playing daddy. I'm playing
Might
daddy.
go
this
for a
weekend.
calm dinner.
I
or
forgot you
something.
both are fathers now. And
Yeah,
everyone's
yeah,
responsible.
yeah.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I'm a mum as well.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh well.
Are you?
I ain't got no kids. I'm going.
That's it, bro.
I'm going.
You might as well, bro.
Straight.
You might as well. From a father to
To
someone who hasn't got
pop down
kids.
to the
Go.
armory
Trust
quickly
me.
after this, pick
Enjoy
up
it
my
whilst
top
you
Just
can.
and
enjoy it.
So
Enjoy it,
it's-
mate.
then I'll go.
Enjoy that freedom.
That's it.
The players are ready.
Come on, boys. Come on, boys.
Let's
Go.
Come on, Arsenal! 3 points
Fulham
today.
take kick off.
Here again.
So,
Let's keep this Arsenal train moving.
Ladlin's in the Leno reunion.
yeah, hopefully he doesn't have a big one today. Very good shot stopper.
Yeah.
Probably one of the best in the league.
Yeah, if we're going to score, we're going to have to put it in
In
the
terms of
corner.
the
man.
modern day football and playing at the back, that's what let him down.
I think that's why we were all so surprised with when we were linked with Ramsdale in the first place.
Yeah.
We just didn't think starting goalkeeper was something that we
Yeah.
needed. But you know, a couple of years on, or a couple of seasons in, sorry.
Because after the Leno Martinez stuff, I thought the decision was made. I thought Leno's your keeper now. You've made that decision.
Yeah.
Yeah.
For a year to go, and then
It all changes.
didn't make sense.
Good.
Yeah.
Well done.
They got an early throw in for Arsenal.
Green. Captain.
Yeah, captain
Ball
of Fulham,
forward. Gabriel Jesus already causing havoc.
That's it.
using his body well.
Early throwing. Xhaka.
Xhaka down the left already.
Ooh.
Oh,
Hey, hey.
Well
yes.
done.
That-
Nice.
yeah, that's
a
ours.
corner.
That's ours.
That's a corner.
Yes,
Yeah,
come
well
on,
done.
good stuff. Nice work, Granite.
Well played,
Yeah,
Xhaka.
Nice work, Granite.
Wow.
Oh, that's what Vieira meant. Oh,
Yeah. Oh, I see now. It was like, yeah, because Vieira said it now, like, I get it.
All makes sense.
Corner within the first minute.
Yeah,
Martinelli takes it.
Could be a goal. Could be a goal.
Can we get something from it?
Gabriel header.
Oh,
Sure.
okay. I
Very
wasn't
strange
expecting
one.
that.
Very strange one.
Okay, is this a
Into-
Brazilian?
Can we
goal?
get out? Oh, okay.
Unlucky,
Unlucky.
unlucky.
Right idea, just not the right
They're
execution.
breaking though. Fulham are breaking.
Getting back well in numbers as well.
Look at
Well
that.
done.
Yeah.
Well done. Super chat from VJ says City and Liverpool made a statement win today. I want us to be the big bad bully to make a statement that we ain't a slouch. Fingers crossed.
What we
Come on,
saying?
you
7-0 Gunners? Anyone looking at a scoreline like that?
Liverpool's was definitely a statement win, but City did go 2-0 down.
City
I mean,
won
it
is-
was maybe a statement comeback, but I wouldn't necessarily call that a statement win because if you're going 2-0 down in the first
Listen, I'll
half,
take another 3-0 today. Calm.
No,
we have been scoring, man. I mean,
Yeah.
look, what was it? 4 against Chelsea, 6 against Seville, 2 against Palace, 3 against Bournemouth. I mean, we've got goals in us now.
Yeah.
No, it's true. It's very
4
true.
against Leicester, I missed as well.
9 goals in the first 3 games. So
Ball forward from White.
we're averaging 3 a game so far.
Complete opposite to last season.
Yeah.
Took us how long to score?
Yeah.
Who would have known that if you have a striker that scores goals, the team scores more goals?
I know.
Cut that out.
Yeah. Oh, I kept it on.
We've been a little bit wasteful in possession when we have had it, though. A couple of stray balls.
The shape's good though,
Yeah.
because
because Fulham can't really.
They're struggling
The gap's
to
too
play
wide.
out. Yeah.
Because they're just going to be looking for Mitrovic every time.
Ben White.
He was another one. Got a real insight in that documentary into how highly the backroom staff and everyone rates Ben White, man. Seemed like a random signing to us, but it looks like Arteta had him identified as the man from early.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anticipation they talked about, innit?
Yeah.
Man on.
Oh, watch
Oh,
that,
dear.
watch that.
What a touch.
Okay. Great touch. Great turn.
Nice Saka.
That's it. That's
Yeah,
it.
just calm it down.
Exactly.
Keep it moving.
Yeah.
It does seem like we're looking for Ben White a lot. Nice.
That's
Okay,
it, that's
Bukayo.
it.
Okay.
Nice
Saka.
inside.
Good man on.
Quicker.
Ooh,
Quicker.
one touch.
Unlucky.
Unlucky.
mate.
Unlucky.
Oh.
Nice.
Okay.
Well,
Oh,
well,
it was.
Who's
Who was that? Oh, the guy that just got the ball.
Oh.
Slightly too heavy, man.
Told
But
you.
he won it back.
Right idea,
Did
though.
the hard work. And I think he was on.
Just dilly dally and take that.
Yeah, he timed his run well. It's just poor execution with the pass. But
Lucky.
Even if you looked over his shoulder, there was another one running.
Jesus is
the
still
pressure,
being
the pressure we're
such
putting
a
them on.
nuisance.
Nothing. Well
For
done.
people asking about Zinchenko, he's got a slight sprain to his knee apparently, so it's precautionary leaving him out
Hey,
today.
ref. Caught him late.
First big week for us in the league so far as well, with Villa and Man United to come.
Big games.
And the transfer window closes on Thursday evening, 11 p.m.
Yeah.
So it's a massive week. Not much time to do business in between the matches.
And it's tough because when you're linked with quality players,
Ref.
the teams that you're buying from know that they're going to need adequate time
Of
to get a
course,
replacement
100%.
in, particularly someone like Neto, for example. But again, I guess Wolves have made a couple of attacking signings this year, so they might
Yeah,
They
they
did.
might be pre-prepped, whereas Leicester are not.
Yeah, they did. Isn't it the Wolves manager did say that there's a few players that will be leaving before the end of the window next week as well. So
Who said that?
I'm sure the Wolves. I read it on
Okay.
on Twitter. A few posts where they were talking about he's going to let a few players go, and they still want to do some business as well themselves. So
They're going to need a couple of days for that at least. Whereas with Leicester and Tielemans, I'm surprised this
been
is
going on for a while
yeah.
now, hasn't it?
I really haven't got a clue what's going on there.
Whether it's
Yeah.
Arsenal or not, surely he's going to move with a year left.
I really don't know what's going on there. Especially, and the worry is there are so many teams now that are actually looking for a midfielder that I'm worried that it might be someone like Liverpool that comes in just as a stopgap and goes, we want him now, And if it comes down to that choice, sadly, I think he goes there.
Would you be disappointed if we don't make any more signings?
I'm actually not fussed whether it's Tielemans or not, Shah. I just want someone in that position.
Yeah.
I'm happy with all the names we've been linked to in that position, even though there aren't
Nice.
that many. I mean, I just really want someone there just for strength and depth.
Hey,
Hey,
Referee.
Ref.
Come on,
what
Ref.
is this?
Referee.
Yeah, I'd be disappointed without a midfielder.
Oh, you see
signing.
that?
I want
That's
a
a Sunday
midfielder.
League challenge right there. 10 o'clock kickoff.
Oi, oi, oi,
we
oi,
were
oi.
right
What's
behind
going
him.
Who's that ring?
I mean,
Oh, that was a Mortal Kombat tackle, man.
yeah.
Finish it. Savage.
Yeah. Robbie Savage haircut or hairstyle, everything. But he doesn't get hurt. That's the thing with Gabriel.
Jesus?
He don't get hurt.
Touch
Solid.
wood.
Yeah.
Innit? Yes, make sure you touch that one with two hands.
Everyone out there
No, since
watching.
he's come to the Prem, he's had all those kind of challenges. He really gets hurt.
I wouldn't be surprised if managers actually say, look, he's going to try and get into you. You need to leave one on him early.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
I mean, that's ultimately what you have to do when you've got people like him.
That's kind of the common approach, isn't it?
Yeah.
But he doesn't seem to change his game. He's still fighting. That's why I love him.
What do you not make of Arteta's 100 games?
It's been turbulent, but
To
I
say
think
the
when
least.
you... It has.
You're not lying. You're not lying.
But I think ultimately we was going through a building phase. We still are. And when you look at where we were to where we are now, we can see progress, and there's been a lot of progress. So we've got to give Arteta credit for everything that he's done in those 100 games.
You think largely down to him, the progress, or?
Yeah, I think it's down to him and the team. Everyone else working in the background as well.
Oh,
But
go on,
Come on.
Saka popping up on the left there.
Yeah.
I feel like it's still early days as well, so still much more to come.
Yeah, no.
It's very hard to judge it because we've come from such a mess
Yeah.
to a place where we have hope and belief. I think that was the first step. He mentioned that when he first came in. He mentioned that first we have to connect the fans back to the club.
Which is what he's...
And I think he's done that.
done it,
Quite,
yeah.
he's done that. You look at the atmosphere, the Emirates, the away section, the vibe online.
Yeah,
It has come a long way in the last 3 years.
yeah. I got an email from Arsenal saying that the season ticket, they pushed it back now, the waiting list, because there's more demand. Even
Oh, yeah.
more.
So you're lower down the list now.
I was already low down.
A year later, you're lower down the list.
Another 10 years.
That's one of them you might have to hand that over to your son. Man.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
Even then, he might get
Yeah,
pushed
even
down
then,
as well.
exactly.
Your grandson.
That was great defending.
Great grandson.
The demand for tickets has been crazy this season. You could fill out 3 Emirates, man.
The background is not green screen for that person who asked. A fresh new set.
How dare
We
you?
can touch it.
How dare you? These are putting a lot of effort for this.
Yeah, a lot of work.
Oh,
Kieran
got a
Tierney,
chance.
Kieran Tierney
Oh,
left
boss.
one-on-one there. And
Got the
okay,
block in.
well defended. But Fulham do have a corner.
that read.
Yeah.
Tierney was left a little bit isolated there.
No, that's normal. But it's that coming Mitrovic picking up the ball in the midfield
Yeah.
there, turning. That's too easy.
Using his body.
Yeah, but him being isolated there, that's a normal position. But it's the midfielder not. They're not stopping him.
Shouldn't have let him cut in.
Ooh, wait, Mitrovic!
No, wait.
Did you see what Mitrovic
Yeah,
just
he
did?
pushed. Who was that he pushed?
I think it was Gabriel. Was it Jesus?
What did he do?
Wait, he literally just look. If they show it, he dashed. Look there at the edge of the box.
Look.
He dashed Jesus.
But that's what a lot of the strikers do. The big boys. They do that.
Mitrovic is not here to play.
Mitrovic is solid.
Get underneath their skin and that.
Yeah. Well, you see what certain centre backs can do, because that was basically what was happening to Darwin Núñez the whole game, and then suddenly
Yeah.
they reacted. You know, that's
Oh, look at this
Look
guy.
at this.
Look at this guy.
Hello.
He's still got it.
Beautiful.
Fulham are definitely a little bit more aggressive.
Oh,
Yeah, they're on
unlucky.
it, boy.
They're up for this.
yeah.
Straight from the kickoff, you can see
Okay,
it.
Tierney. Oh.
That went out.
Wouldn't mind another early goal.
10 minutes in.
That's his goal kick to Fulham.
Yeah.
Again, though, that Jesus bringing the ball down like that is.
Did it touch his knee? Did he control it with his knee? And
Holding the defender off.
holding the defender off? That's not easy to do.
That's why it jarred me last season when we was giving credit to Lacazette for some of the most simplest things. Yeah, I know we didn't leave ourselves with much options in the season. There's no window, but it's just like, please.
Yeah, that's why we're so happy with Jesus now. My dad always used to tell me it's easier for the man who's used to sleeping on the floor to go and sleep on the bed than the other way around. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And that's exactly what we are as Arsenal fans in that striker position.
Yeah.
I like that saying.
Oh, no, that was sick.
One of my father's few words of wisdom.
Jeez.
Yeah.
Throw in Arsenal. Left hand side, Tierney.
Encouraging them to come to push up.
Yeah, get it down the line.
Long ball.
10 minutes in.
Ooh.
Not much is really.
Put pressure.
All right.
Put pressure.
No, he's not pressing him.
Imagine Leonard accidentally passes to the wrong team.
Just forgets who he's playing for.
Yeah, oops, I'm not here anymore.
It must be strange for him.
Oh no.
This must be weird, especially because he's only been gone for like a couple of weeks, if
Couple
that.
of weeks.
Yeah, it's been very recent.
Yeah, he hasn't had much moving to do either, has he?
Just
Just down the road.
Yeah.
Just. It's comfortable for him.
Gabriel on the ball.
I still think we could have commanded a better fee for him, but I mean, it's
I
what it
was
is.
surprised. What was the fee? It was something like 5 mil or something.
It's outrageous.
4 million
ridiculous.
up front, 2 million if Fulham stay up this season, 2 million again if Fulham stay up next season.
Love
Mate,
that from
I would have
Saliba.
thought he's worth a lot more than that.
I think this may well have been one where the club did him a favour. And we're like, you know what, we know you on the move.
Yeah.
Thank you for being a loyal servant, and thank
Definitely
you for being
looks all
professional when you
over.
were occupying the bench.
Yeah.
Best of luck.
Okay, Martinelli, I like
Yes,
that.
Martinelli. Unlucky, man.
Oh, can Saka get there?
He can.
Yep.
Oof.
Is it
Still on? Yep, still on.
Win that, Bukayo.
Yes.
Nice.
That's-
Good
Nice.
work. That's not a
Nice.
foul.
Get
Not
on.
a foul.
Well
Great
done.
work, Bukayo.
Go on,
Come
Odegaard.
Can we get a pen there? No?
Shoot.
No, it did look a bit soft.
Unlucky.
Yeah, didn't have control.
Could
of it.
Odegaard have pulled the trigger there?
A bit tight.
Ears tight. Yeah.
Yeah, a bit tight, I'd
He
say.
probably would have got blocked, but well played.
Because he
to
wants
Saka.
to bend it, doesn't he? And he didn't have the angle to. He had the angle, but there was a body in front of him. Oz says, anyone see Tielemans today? He looked absolute trash. That performance may have closed the door on any transfer this January to Arsenal.
I didn't see him, no.
A lot of people have mentioned Tielemans today, saying he just looked off it, he wasn't interested.
His head's not in the game, is it?
It's
That's
in
what,
his
that's what
mood.
Roger said a few weeks ago. He said that mentally they're not there. Fofana's gone now, so it's only a matter of time.
They're in trouble, man. I'm surprised. You usually look at Leicester and they do good business, but
They're falling apart now.
this season they haven't been proactive.
Yeah.
And everyone, there was a time where everyone was praising their owners.
Yeah, that's my thoughts here. I would have thought they brought in a couple to alleviate the fears of Fofana and Tielemans leaving.
Well,
but
they'll definitely bring someone in now because they just got a big check from Chelsea.
was that confirmed?
Yeah.
What is it?
Fabrizio,
What is it? 80?
75, I think, with add-ons
75 with add-ons.
from memory. I read it this morning.
So what's their defence looking like then? Fofana, Koulibaly and...
It depends what they play. I mean, don't forget they've still got
Reece
Chilwell.
James,
They've still got Chilwell to come back in.
Chilwell.
Yeah.
Cucurella's there too.
Cucurella, they got. It's looking good, isn't it?
Yeah.
Damn it.
Defensively, the names are sounding good, but in the attack, I have my doubts over Tuchel.
I think they still need to solidify that top bit. I mean, you got Sterling there, but
Oh,
Yeah.
there's a man by the name of Pierre-Emerick
Saka
Aubameyang,
driving
my friend, who
forward.
might be on
looks
his way
like
there.
he's coming through. Go on.
Good ball, good ball.
Jesus a bit wide.
Go on, Jesus.
1-on-1.
Oh, unlucky.
Edge
I
of
thought he was
the
going to pull it
box.
back. Yeah, I thought he was going to put it back.
He's got another bite of the cherry.
We are creating these half chances, man.
Martinelli.
Nice.
Oh, unlucky.
Oh,
Win
wait.
it back. Win it back.
well
Nice,
played, well
nice,
played.
nice, nice. Good
Ben
work.
White.
Good work.
Good.
Reset.
Saliba. To
Look for
Odegaard.
Saka. Look for Saka. Nice.
Lovely touch. 1-on-1.
Look at 3 of them on him immediately.
Odegaard. Ball in. Back post. Gabriel Jesus.
Oh my God!
It was Saka.
Oh, mate.
He was expecting the net to bowl.
He's still making these runs into the box, man.
What a ball,
But that's
though.
where more quality gives you a better chance
What a
of
ball
getting the goals from midfield.
Look at that.
Did he try and hit it with the outside of his boot?
That
Yeah,
was it's
I
an
think-
awkward
Yeah.
one.
I think he did.
That was an awkward one.
Yeah, it's not the
He
easiest
was
finish.
unlucky, he was
It's not
unlucky.
the easiest finish.
Great touch again from Gabriel Jesus.
Did Jesus need to give it to him on the volley, or could he have rolled it? Or am I being hypercritical here?
I think, yeah, I would have done that. Saying like, yeah.
What they're doing here, comparing appearance, touches in the opposition box per 90, 1.4 last season, 2.7 so far this season, very early. He's already matched his goal tally from last season, 1, and he's matched his assist tally from last season, 2.
This is Saliba. Yeah, no, he's definitely bringing more to his attacking game. But like I said, it's the quality. That's where you need the quality, the finishing in that final third. But
Yeah, it was his weaker foot.
yeah, it's a weaker foot. That's not
So-
an easy chance at all. You're running and you're receiving the ball, and it's on your weaker foot. You know, you done well to get a good connection, but you know, it was just a near miss. But that was a great ball from Odegaard.
Yeah, we have to go again now, man. Put some
15
pressure on
minutes.
them.
15 minutes gone, and I wouldn't say that either side has created a gilt edge chance, but we've
No.
had a couple of half chances.
Super chat from Carl saying, loving the AFTV set design. Thank you, my guy. And he says, our bench worries me. Well, hopefully we don't need it.
Smith Rowe, Nketiah, Vieira, Marquinhos, Tomiyasu. Is it worrying?
No, I'm not worried.
No,
You know, I think obviously the glaring omission.
It's
is
been
Pepe,
worse,
but-
that's for sure.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
It's been
Is
a lot
Holding on the
worse.
bench, sorry.
Who?
Holding.
Yeah. Oh, you want to see him come on, yeah?
No. No, I'm not saying that.
he was another player that kind of stood out for me in the documentary in terms of his personality as well.
Yeah, he just
Saka.
seems like easy, go with the flow. All
Yes.
right, yeah, I'm here for the team.
100%.
Whatever manager wants, I'll do.
Nice.
Well played. That's
Nice.
it. One touch. Move it quickly. Go on. Gabriel
Out
Tierney.
wide, Tierney on the left.
Ball going in.
Lucky.
Xhaka again making that run.
Fulham defensively, they've coped with what we've thrown at them. To be honest.
Yeah. Their shape's been good so far
Yeah.
as well.
Well, one Mohamed.
That's it.
See that? Simple.
Inside,
That's it.
nice. Come on, turn.
Nice.
Saka on the right. Nice,
Good,
nice.
good. Go on,
Go on.
Kaya.
Let it go. Let it go.
Shot, take shot.
Oh, man,
Take a
Odegaard.
shot.
Odegaard's had a couple where he literally that
Won the
final
ball
ball would have
back.
created a
Is
1-1.
that-
Oh, come on, hit it,
Again.
Odegaard.
Yeah, he's holding on to it a little.
Oh, the ball through.
Oh,
Man,
God!
that's great
I was
last ditch
saving Gabriel
defending.
Jesus.
Defending.
Martinelli.
That is
Martinelli.
great last ditch defending there. Martinelli was in.
Must have got it. Must have nicked it.
Let's have a look at that again. Won the ball back, which is good. Odegaard lost it. Foot race.
Oh, that's
good
great
defending.
defending
Yeah,
there,
good
that's good
defending.
defending.
Is that
Nicked
Tete?
That was nice from Gabriel.
Yeah, it was. Oh, good.
Good
yeah,
defending. Very good
good.
defending.
Torreira. Corner, Saka.
Come on,
Right
Bukayo.
hand goes up.
Get me a nice little assist in FPL, my G.
Gabriel.
It's a decent corner.
Yeah, it was.
You gonna let it go? Oh, Nenny.
Reset.
It's fine.
Why are we going all the
It's
way
fine.
back?
It's fine.
It's all right. It's all right.
Ramsdale long punt up. Let's get it under again. Nice.
Good
Well
stuff.
played.
Lovely.
Bukayo's look good,
Nice.
man.
Yeah, he
Bukayo's look
has.
good.
He has.
Sharp.
Yeah.
Back post.
What Fulham are doing well though is when Odegaard gets the ball, they're really shutting off options quite quickly.
Tierney he's coming in a bit.
Yeah. And I see Xhaka seems to be peeling off at the back a lot. Especially when the ball's on the right. He always makes his way.
It's nice to see a system that's actually what you can see it working.
Yeah. Yeah, you actually
Do you
have
know
an idea
how
of what
long
they're
it's
trying to implement. Yeah.
where you can understand what's going on.
Yeah, it's very true. Saliba.
Action area so far, 43% attacking from Arsenal. 40% in the middle and 17%.
Good amount of space. Can you get the ball in early? Can you get the ball in? Jesus. Oh. It really has been our execution with that final ball.
Yeah.
Unlucky.
Our front men are taking up great positions. We just haven't been able to put it on a plate for them.
He should have come to the closest.
Yeah,
Come on, man. He's getting excited. you can tell he's getting excited.
Oh,
Win that back. Win that back.
okay.
Fulham throw. Let's see what the chat is saying. Mitrovic only needs a moment.
It's true.
A goal is coming, says Michael.
So does Gabriel Jesus, mate.
Very true. Very true.
Just needs a
Very
moment.
true. I like that comeback.
Yeah, man.
I like that comeback.
And then they play in one-touch football, says Safo.
No, it's good. It's good. People worried about missing Partey, but he started off the game well. Still early, 20 minutes in, but he's doing all the right things.
Quick
That's
up.
it. Oh,
That was the right pass.
Yeah, I saw that.
That was the right pass.
Back to Ramsdale.
I have to say, for a newly promoted team, Fulham look really well organised, man. I mean, let's not forget they came up as champions.
Yeah.
Exactly. I think they look better than what I was expecting them to be.
Playing a high line now.
Certainly look better than Bournemouth.
Much more of a challenge.
No
for us.
foul, no foul.
Yeah, man. No, don't give them anything.
That's it.
Yeah. Thoughts on the first 20 minutes so far? In control?
I'd say it's quite high energy. Fulham's looking quite bright, very bright. But yeah.
Good boy, well done.
I'd say we're in control. I'd say we're in control. We just haven't been as clinical with that final ball, and that would have really hammered it home.
With a goal or two.
Yeah.
You're gonna have to expect this. You know, you're gonna. It's not always gonna be smooth sailing.
Yeah,
You know,
of course
getting
not.
an early goal. So it's just how we
Great
deal
work,
with
Nice.
this.
Mohammed.
That's it,
Great
well
work,
done.
Mohammed.
Well played.
Love this
Nice.
press.
Nice.
Ooh.
Lovely,
Okay.
Nice,
Go on,
old
Saka.
lad.
lovely
Right,
ball.
where's the
Come on,
runners?
Gary.
Beautiful.
Where's my
Jesus.
Get there,
Jesus. Look at that. Look at that fullback
Hey,
soiling
hey,
himself.
Nice.
Oh, the shot!
Are you not going to hit it? Oh, you man going to hit
You've
it.
got to shoot.
He
You've
was
got
right
to shoot.
there.
Fucking hell.
You've got to shoot. You have got to shoot there.
Trying to pass it in the back of the net.
Saka should have done that first time from that pass.
Yeah. And I thought he would have, because he
Come
clearly
on.
needs a goal.
Yeah.
You know as well. He knows.
Yeah. I mean, that should have been a goal. That should have been a goal.
Well worked. Look at that.
That
Through
ball
the gap.
was nice.
Yeah.
There, maybe.
Fizzed it back to him.
Yeah, Odegaard's pass was a bit heavy. I thought he would have just gone and...
Yeah. It was on his stronger foot as well. He could have just... Anyway, we are where we are. Good work. Let's finish one of these now, boys.
We've got to get it going.
Yeah, for real. Let's finish one of these.
Yes. Something's coming. Whether it's a proper chance or a goal, something's coming.
White on the ball. Back to Saliba. Gabriel. Who's there? Well played.
Fulham are doing well though.
Yeah. Won the ball back nicely there in a crucial area of the pitch, Fulham.
Yes.
And I think they just want a foul.
Oh!
Rare.
Foul there, Martinelli.
And this is just going to get lumped up to a man by the name of Mitrovic.
Oh, caught him.
Yeah, he did catch him.
Caught him.
This is where we have to be careful.
Here's
man.
your test. Yeah,
Yeah,
this
you
is
don't want to
your
be
test
giving these
now.
guys set pieces. That's their biggest threat.
We're playing a high line. Risky.
Yes.
Risky.
Someone just needs to keep an eye on Mitrovic, really.
Yeah.
Who's on him? Did they put Jesus on him again?
Better not be.
Sono, isn't it? Well,
I think he looks like he is on him. He was on him for the corner as well, and then Mitrovic just literally dashed him from his face.
I don't understand that.
He's on the wrong side.
Unless for the corner, he was on the edge of the box, though, isn't it?
Yeah, true.
Look
Maybe
at
they're
this.
trying to draw out Saliba or something.
Yeah.
Well
Done.
claimed. Well claimed.
Ramsdale.
Ramsdale's got it.
And he's
23
gone long.
minutes.
Ooh.
Handball?
Wee.
Oh, that went horribly wrong.
Hit
Straight
someone?
to Fulham.
That's handball. He hit him, yeah. They knock him out.
Who did it? Oh,
I don't know.
I don't know where it
is
hit.
that
He
me?
hit him, eh?
Maybe it winded him.
Yeah, I don't think it was a headshot.
Nice of Ramsdale to pretend he's concerned about Mitrovic on the floor there.
Oh, it's
well,
great.
that is a
It
headshot.
was a headshot.
Oof.
He's alright, man.
Yeah, he's all right. It's Mitrovic, man. He's up. He's up.
Just a little sting.
No checks, no nothing. He just says, "Yeah, I'm good.
I'm good.
I'm good."
Fine.
No concussion sub. Nah, I'm all right. Let's carry on.
WSL.
Arsenal playing City away in the WSL. September 11th, 6:30 p.m. Sky Sports. Little break in action because of that head. Do I call it an injury?
Well, a hit to the head.
A moment.
Right
Yeah,
to
he
the
definitely
face.
didn't look injured to me, man. Got up like Tyson Fury in the last round against Wilder. Undertaker once.
Go on, ref. Let's start the game now.
Pick up the WSL players in the stands as well, watching the game.
Alright,
Right,
Fulham
let's
from
go.
the back. Do you not think Saliba will make the French team for World Cup?
Yes.
There is a lot of
Yeah,
competition.
there's a lot of competition.
they're not.
They were naming
they're
it
not short
last
on
week, and I
options.
was like, right, that's true.
They're not short on options. But look, I mean, a lot. What we're going to see now is because of the fixture congestion. Everyone's playing for their World Cup place, right?
Yeah.
If Saliba continues to start for us and we continue to show this form, I don't
Yeah.
see any reason as to why he can't.
El Neni's played.
Nice.
No.
Very
keep
good.
it going.
Nice.
Very
Who was that?
good.
Odegaard.
Odegaard, yeah.
Beautiful.
Tierney. Unlucky.
Touch was just.
Unlucky. I think he was trying to put it through the fullback's legs to get around him there.
He wanted that head down burst.
Yeah,
Ooh.
and that's a bit of nice work. But
Nice,
Tierney's back to
Kieran.
game.
Well
Well
done,
played, Kieran. Well
Well
played.
played.
Shirt still tucked in, my G.
Ash says Odegaard's balling out. Just shoot more.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
no, I
all
agree.
we want. That's literally all we want, for him to shoot more. But I just think, I'm looking at El Neni, he seems, he's making the right decisions. You know, the passing he's been doing has been very good.
You know the same way that you described Partey, saying that he makes stuff look simple and does the simple things
Yeah.
right. That's very much how I describe El Neni as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, 100%.
Back to
Gabriel on the
Gabriel.
ball. Out to White.
Fulham are doing well because they're not pressing, like they're not wasting energy.
Yeah.
No.
They're picking and choosing their moments. They know we need the space to work into.
All right.
Nice.
Gabriel. Oh, Xhaka stopped the ball. Martinelli. Jesus.
It's not enough in the box for me.
Oh,
See, even if he
Yeah.
gets it, even if he gets it there, there's no one there for him to knock it down to. Too much on the left.
Saw that run.
Saka has looked lively when he's been on the ball, though, man. I mean, it's just
Trying to get
finding him in the right spaces.
Yeah.
So Gabriel bringing it forward to Fulham's half.
What's going on with Gabriel's hair, man? Sometimes he's got a full head of hair, sometimes...
Ah, look at this.
oh, okay, Jesus.
He's taking
It
it.
looked like he messed it up.
He messed it up. He did, but he made,
Yeah, he did,
made
he did.
amends.
This guy. This guy.
Bro, this guy's
Can we have a
different,
replay
man.
on that, please?
Oh my gosh.
What a don.
He's like, oh, I messed up. Okay.
What a don.
Oh,
And
he's
in.
through.
There he is.
He's through.
Oh,
Good
my
Another great
It's
challenge.
great
Another great
defending,
challenge.
though. Oh, and he looks hurt. Their captain, Ream, is on the floor. That was a great touch to bring it down. I don't think
Yeah.
Jesus could have done
Just
any more
wanted
there.
that pass across the box.
Yeah, and he was
Onside.
onside. Couldn't have hit that first time, I don't think. Yeah, no.
Just run away from him.
Great defending, though. Great defending. Martinelli and Jesus link up again, yeah?
Yeah, yeah. They're building something there.
Yeah.
Odegaard and Saka already have something, so it's nice that
Yeah. That's happening on
Jesus
the
and
other side
Martinelli
as well.
has that over there too.
Exactly.
And Ash with another super chat says, "You see the difference between KT and Zinchenko, the tech."
Yeah. Yeah, I see it. I do see it.
Different profiles, isn't it? Corner here,
Corner coming in.
He's going to get on the end of it.
Ooh, cross the
okay.
bar.
straight off the bar. Wasn't
It's actually a
really
wasted
threat.
corner. Leonard had
Yeah.
it covered anyway, yeah. Someone's
Yeah,
getting
they
gas
covered
because it
Yeah,
hit the
yeah,
crossbar.
just hit the bar. Like, ooh.
Yeah, didn't cause no problems. Top of the bar and out. Leonard hasn't really. He hasn't had nothing to do, has he?
And but very much thanks to the four in front of him because
Yeah,
their
yeah.
defending has been really good. It's not like we haven't really gotten in behind, but their last ditch challenges, they've
last
just got them
ditch,
right.
yeah.
Tete's been playing well. Reem.
Yeah, Reem's been
You're just
good.
going to keep the pressure on because they can't do that all game.
Oh, that's the thing, yeah. They can't sustain
Nice.
it forever.
Wonderful.
Another
Lucky. See, they're getting the tackles in at the last moment, but they are getting them in. And now they're on the break.
Don't do it.
Bukayo, don't bother. Yeah, good. Stay. Okay.
Hold on.
Well done.
Nice.
So,
He's going to try and take White down the line.
Yeah.
it's gonna cut, isn't
Ball in.
it? Shit.
Oh.
Well dealt with.
Yeah,
Who's
good
that?
ball in.
Well done.
KT.
Reed nearly on the end of it. It's, you don't want Mitrovic there. That's what you don't want. Because it was a decent ball in, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's a lot of space between Gabriel and Saliba there, but KT got in.
There was enough pace on that ball for Reed not to actually have to have much power in there.
Yeah,
He could
yeah,
have just
and then
directed
flick
it
on.
and it would have gone.
Defending was good though.
Yeah.
Put pressure on him. Just haven't been able
Matching
to-
us. They're matching us for five.
Oh, that was a turn. Who's this?
He's
Mitrovic?
so strong, Mitro, man. He is so strong.
Man on.
Lovely.
Nice.
ball forward.
Love
Go on,
Nice.
run.
Bukayo, bomb into the box. Why are you jogging, my dog?
Get off!
That's it, just-
Gabriel's is
Red.
And we get a free kick. Wonderful. Wonderful.
So this is like,
He's,
nah,
he's
bro.
like, it's long.
He just got bodied and he's like,
It's
ah,
long.
bro.
Mitrovic thought he had a foul earlier.
Mm.
Didn't quite see what happened though.
Let's
But
have a look.
it's the Jesus one.
Cruyff.
Yeah,
Whoa.
he kicked that at him.
Twist him up.
Free kick to Arsenal. Edge of the box.
Let's make it count. Let's make it count.
30 minutes.
We've been good from set pieces, man.
Yeah, we have.
Yeah, there's a plan behind them there.
Who's in the box? Ben White, Granit Xhaka,
Leno
Gabriel.
will probably know most of the plans though. That's the thing.
Yeah.
Martinelli over it again.
Is he going to go to Saka at the edge of the box? No. That was
Oh
such a
my
waste.
god!
That was such a
Come
waste.
on.
Yo!
Oh,
Little bit of frustration. at the
Yeah,
moment.
those ones half an hour in, it's 0-0 and it's a free kick where you think is a good opportunity and it goes over like that. You just think it's one of those days.
is anyone feeling nervous?
No.
It's not nerves. It's just. Go on, you go.
No, I was just going to say that if we continue playing like this, there is going to come a point where they don't get their last ditch tackling. I can't see them being able to do that every time. And it's about us making it count when we do get there.
No, it's for me, it's when we come up against a better, and there's no disrespect to Fulham, they're playing very well defensively, but we come up against a much harder team, and their shape and everything like that. How are we going to break them down? How are we going to get a goal? That's what I'm thinking about.
Oh, they're pressing here. It's an opportunity for us
Well
to get
done.
out. Nice.
That's good. Man on you.
Nice.
That's played dummy.
Even.
Well
Yes!
worked. Well worked. Ref? Play on.
Come on.
You've got to score.
Come on.
Leno!
You've got to score there, Bukayo.
Oh! The Power League goalkeeper, bro.
Literally 30 seconds before I was saying they're not going to be able to get the last ditch tackle in every time, and when we get there, we've got to put it away.
And he was on as
And we
well.
don't. And we don't. You've got to score there.
He got the turn and
You've
everything.
got to score there. He did all the hard work.
He done well. No, you know what? He done well. That's
He
not
did all the
that's not
hard
easy
work.
as well.
Did all the hard work.
That was the only place he could really put it. Yeah, Leno came out well.
Leno knows he's going to go on that left.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice.
All played. All played. Come on.
That's it.
Nice. Let's keep it moving.
Still
Odegaard
on?
needs to watch
Good.
out with that.
Was that our first shot on target?
6 shots.
6
3.
shots to Fulham's 3.
Yeah,
that was our first
on target to Fulham's none.
Oh, Odegaard. Stop it.
Oof.
No one there.
Just
now.
over. Goal kick to Fulham.
Yeah, that would have been wonderful if that went in.
Yeah.
But let me just say something to you. You should have football before that, yeah?
Yeah.
You know the reason it went through to Saka is because the person on the ball got tackled because he was too slow on the ball, yeah? After that dummy. That's where a better, more mobile, because it was Xhaka. Yeah, obviously, we know he's not fast, so I'm not putting it on him right now. But a midfielder that's more mobile picks it up there, first touch out of his feet, and he's
Yeah.
headed towards goal.
Yep.
Instead, it was dilly-dallying because his first instinct is not to run with the ball, it's pass it off to someone.
Yep.
Obviously, it then got through to Saka and we nearly scored, so that took the attention away from it. But that moment, that football was beautiful.
Yeah,
leading up to
it was.
You can't be doing that when you know that it's Mitrovic pressing you. Please just get rid of the ball.
Gabriel.
Coming up to 10 minutes left in the first half.
You're saying a bit too icy over there, yeah?
Oh no, too cold over here, mate.
That's Sanucci. It's that Sanucci, man. Alright, come on, boys. Saliba bringing it forward. Yeah, they've set up very well.
They have, but
set
I
up
go
very
back
well.
to a lot of games like this last year and the season before, where teams come up like this and we literally had no ideas. We wouldn't have even created the chance that we have there just now, and we wouldn't have been in behind. But we do have that level of unpredictability in the players that can do something a bit different. It's
It can
just
be a
about-
moment.
That's it.
A moment that does it. We've been blessed with early goals this season, so it's
Yeah, it's not always going to be 2-0
Yeah.
up in half an hour, and it is what it is.
Yeah.
What are you not saying? You're still sticking with your 3-goal
I
prediction?
was just thinking that I might have to go to 1-0.
Oh no,
So
so I'm
we might
thinking
have
1
to
or
scrape
2-0, boy.
no. I think it's still goals in this game. I think it'll take one for it to open up for Arsenal, definitely.
Yeah.
Yeah,
then
that's how
they'll
it's
have
looked.
to need one. Then they'll have to come back into the game.
Yeah, we don't want
So-
Fulham to get one because they'll close up shop even more.
Yeah, and that'll be very difficult.
Right, Gabriel, long ball forward. Saka.
You got to get back quicker now. That's a terrible challenge. That is a terrible challenge, Ben.
He's
gonna
on
get
his
booked for
weaker
that.
side.
They're gonna get- yeah,
Then
deserves-
white, yellow card.
Yeah,
He deserves a booking for that.
It
if
was
I'm being
there to be won, but I
It
think
was too slow in the
too
challenge.
slow with his left foot, yeah. Because
That's
it's not his natural side.
It was there, bang, but he's just too slow.
honest. It's a long time to be on a yellow in that position now.
Yep. Then white on a yellow card. 9 minutes to go the first half. Poor touch from Saka as well that put him in that situation. I can sense nerves in the room. When it gets quiet like
Everyone's
this,
quiet.
when it gets quiet like this, people are thinking about how it's going to work.
How are you feeling, Turkish?
poor again.
I still think we'll get the win.
Yeah.
Wasteful in possession. All right, you got to be careful now. You're one-on-one and you
oh,
just got a
oh,
yellow.
and a
You
touch.
just
They've
got
got
a
another
yellow.
St. Maximin. What's-
You just got a yellow. Just stay. Nothing silly. Nothing silly. Nothing silly.
Okay,
There we
he
go.
tried
There
to
we go. There we go.
Saliba.
There we go.
Right.
Not everyone
Over
can
the
do
bar.
it like Saliba.
Yeah,
though.
over the
Not
bar.
everyone can do it like Saliba.
He's had a decent start for them this
He
season,
has.
Pereira.
He has.
That
Bro,
was-
the
that was
vast
a
majority
ball.
of their teams had decent starts
Yeah.
to the season, man. I mean, a lot of their results, they haven't been fluky results. They have looked good.
Yeah. Liverpool.
They should have won against Liverpool, bro.
Yeah, Liverpool game.
Yeah.
They should have.
Yeah, they should have held that. The Liverpool went down to 10 men at 2-1, innit?
I know.
No, they went down to 10 against Palace.
Was it Palace? Oh
Yeah,
yeah, it was
they went
Palace.
down to
Yeah,
10
yeah,
against
it was
Palace.
Palace. Yeah, that's when they came back. 1-0 down. They were down to 10 men. Yeah.
And that's when Nunes came on, I think, got a goal and an assist for them.
Yeah. I don't like how Ben White backed off all the way into the box though. I know he's on a yellow card,
Bro,
but
he
if
might
we're
have
going to do
literally
that
just been
all game,
thinking-
then we might as well bring Tommy on.
Yeah.
It was a great touch, though. It was a great touch to keep it in.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
But to back him all the way into the box,
Yeah. But I think that must be playing on his mind now. He's like,
because he
I
just
can't get
got
too
it,
close. Yeah.
I guess it's handy having the 5 subs, so when you get players on yellows, at least you can deal with it.
Yeah.
Play down there.
We haven't had control for a little while.
Sheree, what are you thinking about KT now? In terms of your curiosity.
Go on.
Martinelli.
I think he looks a bit better again going down the outside, but we haven't been doing
No.
it very much, you know.
End of that.
Where's this dropping? Where's this dropping?
Oh my god.
We didn't get the drop. Oh, that's a foul.
Ref, that
he just
that
got in
wasn't
the
a
way.
foul.
I think
That
it's 'cause-
that
I think
wasn't a
it's-
foul.
I think it's because he jumps into him.
That wasn't a
He's
foul.
probably trying to get
You
out
got
of
in
the
the
way.
way. I don't know the guard.
Tells him to get back.
Yeah.
Just get back there.
Just those little things there.
That actually wasn't a foul. I don't know what this ref's on.
Start of the game, I was sitting back in my chair now.
Yeah,
That's
edge.
like me. I'm
I'm
literally
You're going to end
reset.
up on the edge of the
I'm
table
gonna
second
I'm going to
half.
reset. I'm going to reset.
It hasn't been the greatest of games.
It hasn't.
But as an Arsenal fan, it's nervy because
We haven't been as clinical in possession, but I think Fulham have actually extinguished a lot of what we're trying to do as well. I want to give them a bit of credit for the way that they've set up.
nice
played.
sack up. It's going to take moments like this
Yeah,
where
yeah.
Put
the-
that man on.
That was the wrong ball. That was the wrong
Why
pass.
didn't he pass it the other way?
Can he win a corner? Oh, no.
He's played alright.
Throw
as
in
well,
Fulham.
Robertson.
Saka has looked good.
Yeah.
We just need. I honestly think that if we get anything now, it's going to have to come down that side. But Odegaard sadly has made the wrong decision 3 or 4 times in the game
and
now.
we need to get Jesus on the ball a bit more as well.
Yeah.
Haven't really seen much from him.
Obviously, you're saying that he's your captain, bro.
Penalty or something.
Saka's on pens, bro.
No, Jesus will take that one, don't worry.
You reckon?
I don't know.
Fantasy football aside, do you reckon it's Saka
Nah,
or
Saka
Jesus?
will-
Yeah.
But Jesus should.
You see, this is like, nah, seriously, forget fantasy. It's Saka.
I like my striker taking penalties.
That's what I mean. If you're looking in and you want to come in, start winning the Golden Boot and stuff, the
Yeah,
guys he's up
yeah.
against, they're all going to be taking pens.
Who took City's pay? Haaland, didn't it?
I have no idea. I mean, I wouldn't be.
Yeah.
What did they have? Did they have a pen
Wasn't it
today?
the first game against West Ham? Wasn't it a pen the first game of the
Oh
season?
yeah, he got that. Yeah.
And who was their penalty takers before? Mahrez, De Bruyne.
They switched it up.
Good
I think
one.
Jesus took a few, but didn't have the best record actually. So they switched it up for them.
Yeah, we can't afford a penalty miss.
Again, struggling to just carve out an opening here.
They're defending well, man.
They're defending
They're
well.
organised.
Yeah.
They're organised. But look, if you're a team like Arsenal, you should know that these teams are going to
nice.
come and try and do that.
This is what
You
quick
gotta be
passing.
quick. Gotta be quick.
But then it just slows down and then they get back.
Right.
Where's Tierney? He's in the box. Highest man.
Saliba.
Lovely
Good ball.
pass.
Oh, nice.
Lovely pass.
Yeah.
All right,
Saka.
go on, Bukayo. Straight into the box. Straight into the box. Make it happen. Oh, he stayed on his feet. Do you reckon we get something if he went down there?
No,
No.
I think
That's it. You just pushed him, ref.
Well played. Oh.
How are we not
what?
getting a free kick
Ref.
there? How are we not getting a free kick there, man?
and he gave the other one for Mitrovic before.
Great
Good
challenge.
tackle.
Great challenge.
And took
Nice,
it.
Gabriel.
Is it ours as well? Yeah.
Yeah.
Well played.
Why is this referee chatting to Mitrovic all the time like they're friends, man?
Because Mitrovic is getting onto him a lot about decisions and whatnot. I've noticed. Anytime someone from Arsenal does something, Mitrovic is over to the ref.
Look.
That's not a foul. I don't know.
That was more a foul than the
That
last
was
one.
yeah. That's what I mean.
He's got a fall on the ball.
Saliba,
Saliba here.
get off.
Mate, it's like they're literally in a fight.
Get off.
Saliba's a mountain.
It's,
He just fell on
it's
him.
like, get off. Poof.
3 minutes to go of normal time in the first half.
Who's been your standout player for us so far?
Saka.
Yeah.
Probably agree.
We was talking about him before the game as well.
Look at that, successful passes. 264 for Arsenal, 65 for Fulham.
A lot of it's been in
Wow.
front of their 2 blocks.
Yeah,
though.
yeah. It's,
That's the thing.
We've had little moments of one-touch, quick
Ah,
passes.
he's
Yeah.
off. He's way off. Time your runs.
Is Mac? What's going on?
He went a long
Xhaka.
time ago.
Thing is, when I say Saka's been our standout player, I don't mean because he's had an absolute worldie. He's just been better than the rest who have looked pretty average so far. That's all it is.
I'd say El Neni.
Yeah?
Yeah, I'd say El Neni. I think that he's come in and he's done his job, but he's made it. He's simplified things in the midfield, which is what we was worried about not having Partey there. He's brought it down, ain't he?
Of course, yeah. Look at him. Tank.
Bully. Mitrovic is
Look at
a
him.
bully.
Yes!
Wow.
Mitrovic
That's
is a
it,
bully.
boys.
It took
Hey!
it took 3 grown men to try and deal with Mitrovic there.
Yeah.
Oh, what?
Oh, Jesus is not having it. What's going
Oh
on?
yeah, speaking to his Brazilian.
With his boy Paulinho, yeah?
Portuguese.
They must have history.
Was that the foul on Saka that he's not happy with?
I'm not sure.
Just calm down, calm down.
Referee wants to have a word with them both.
Pereira, shut up, man. Stay out of it.
Yeah.
Why is the ref just calling Jesus over there? Don't do
I think he
me.
just wants to speak to the
Paulino.
2 individuals. No one else.
Mitrovic here just...
Body.
Saliba stuck with him though.
Yeah.
Odegaard got dashed.
Gabriel came in.
In the end, Saliba got it, but
Yeah.
it was just...
Let's have a look.
Well, I
Jesus
think
just
he's
asking him, is he alright?
I think he's just sticking up for his teammate there.
Oh, come
Oh,
Okay,
Come
yeah,
on, getting a yellow card.
Minus 1 point for your
I
captain,
know,
Turkish.
that's what I mean by these Premier League referees, but
Bro,
There's no need to book both players there,
course
man.
there is.
There's
just
no
speak
need
to
to book.
them and then move on.
And the problem with that is it now enhances the chances of something happening that changes the course of the
Yeah,
game and
yeah.
just ruins it even for the neutral, you know? I mean, it's just stupid refereeing. It's not even like this was one of those games that was simmering so he had to
he
regain
didn't have
control.
to do anything. In fact, he was letting obvious fouls go.
Ooh. Trying to buy some good kick.
Corner Arsenal,
Can we
Come
make
on.
it count?
45 minutes gone.
Can we make it count?
Come on, a goal before half time.
That would be nice.
That'd be beautiful.
That would be nice. Can we get slightly better delivery,
1
Martinelli?
minute. Added on.
Martinelli
Doing
and
a short.
Odegaard having a discussion, clearly going short. Stroke of half time. Need to
1
get the ball in the
minute, yeah.
box.
Come on, someone on
Back
the end
post.
of that. Oh,
Again, there wasn't that body coming in. Same when Saka had the back post
Yeah.
header, there wasn't no one coming in for it.
Gabriel Jesus on the ball.
What can we do? 30 seconds to go.
Lucky.
Nothing.
oh gosh. Right, got it.
How's your ball?
Yeah, frustrating but not disastrous first half, if you know what I mean.
Yeah,
Still
frustrating is the
0-0.
word.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Frustrating because Fulham have done very well, more so than we've played poor. Fulham have defended well, last ditch tackles, second balls are falling for
Come
them.
on, come on. Come on.
5 seconds, get the ball in the box.
Ball in,
4,
please.
3, 2.
Go on.
2.
Shoot!
Oh!
Even those little ricochets, you know, when the luck's going your way, that falls to one of your players, but it hasn't been happening this half for us. Half time.
Oh,
Ref,
man.
man.
He's given a free
He
kick.
called a
Oh,
free
yeah.
kick for the high.
Oh, I thought it was half time.
It's going to be half time after this, but
Just give the.
this ref, he doesn't even, like, he doesn't. Look at him.
Yeah, I know.
Like, you know what I mean?
No,
I
no.
don't even know the words to use,
Turkish?
but that's not a referee, though.
That's true.
This is
True, he looks like Where's Wally, bro?
No, it's
Just
not.
look at him.
It's half time,
Half-time.
people.
Half-time.
0-0. Not much to say in that first half. Fulham have done very well. Arsenal have created some openings, not chances, but openings. Jesus and Mitrovic talking to the referee there.
I'd say the Saka one was a chance. That Saka one was
Yeah,
a chance.
yeah.
That probably was the
Oh,
only one.
sorry, yeah, there was that one,
That
but
probably
that was
was the only
definitely a
one.
chance. Yeah,
But
that
you're
was
right, we
definitely
didn't
a
really
chance.
create that. That was a
Yeah.
lucky ricochet.
Yeah, that came through, fortunately for us. But yeah, quick thoughts before we head over to Cecil for half time.
I think Fulham are doing really well defensively, and yeah, we just need to keep doing what we're doing, just try and up it a bit, and we just need to shoot. You know, when we're in and around the box, just
Yeah.
take some shots, man. Hopefully
Sure,
one
right.
of them goes in the back.
I agreed. Nothing unexpected from Fulham. We said they were going to come up, be defensively solid. Mitrovic was going to be a problem, and that's exactly what's happened. We just need to show that we can unlock a defence like this. This isn't the last time this is going to happen to us in
No.
this league. You know,
100%.
this is going to happen a
Exactly.
number of times, and we need to show what we can do here.
And now people have saw that first half. It's going to happen a lot more than.
Exactly.
Yeah,
What
100%.
do you think, Kwame?
No, same thing as Shura is saying in terms of this is Fulham. We're going to come up against a more suited team where they will be a lot more defensively sound as well. And it's how can we unlock it? How can we get in behind them? How can we get a goal? So it'll be interesting to see how they come out in the second half. But I still have faith that we'll get something from this, definitely.
Yeah, I pretty much agree. I don't think it wasn't the best of first halves. I think we've saw what Zinchenko brings to the team, for sure. I think we've lacked that today.
And Partey. I mean, I know El Nenny's
Partey
done well,
too.
but Partey does in transition really help. You know, he's ever so slightly more forward thinking with that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, we'll see. Listen, I assume we'll go into the second half, same lineup. We have got some interesting options off the bench. We'll entertain that when it comes to the 60th minute mark. Hopefully we're 1 or 2 goals up by then, but we'll see. And we're going to pass it over to Cecil for half time. Get your thoughts and all of that into Cecil. Make sure you hit the like button because there's nearly 8k in the building, and we'll be back for the second half.
Yes, people, welcome to the half-time show. AFTV is 0-0 currently here at the Emirates Stadium, and here in the studio, as you're probably aware, Jared Gillett is the referee. I saw Turkish cussing him. He didn't even have a word to explain him, but I do see it towards the end of that half. We saw some dubious decisions being made against Arsenal, but Jared Gillett, it's been an interesting one for the ref for that first half. But let's go straight into where the game began. The starting 11, no Partey, no Zinchenko. Now, is this a question you say? Obviously, he's been injured. It's coming up that Partey's injured on his right thigh. That's that reoccurring injury which he had last season and throughout the season before. So someone's put a question mark on, but couldn't it bode well for Arsenal? This is a question I want to throw in there because him getting injured might put pressure on, the board and Mikel Arteta to say we're going to need another signing. We're going to need another signing because this recurring injury is becoming a problem. Zinchenko not being there, are we missing him? I see people in the comments here. SK, get your comments on Twitch and YouTube. I've got them both here, reading them all out, so make sure you get your thoughts and feelings in. I'll read them out. SK saying we are missing Zinchenko right now. Funny enough, you see Tini playing very much in that natural left back position. He's not driving in as much as Zinchenko. He's not going into that midfield. He's really sticking to the left back position where he's the best at. But he can be quite predictable. But I'm going to give Tini a blight because listen, he hasn't played many minutes for Arsenal. It's his first game back into the first team fold in the Premier League. So we've got to understand, give him a bit of time to get into it. It has dropped off a pace. I know we've got El Neni in the midfield over Partey. People's thoughts on that I'd love to know. I think El Neni's still offering the breaking up the play. Yes, I think Shiroi mentioned it just before the half ended. The transition that Partey brings, the passing transition is a lot better, I believe, from Partey. But I'm not putting anything down on El Neni because I think he's been pretty good this half. We've got a super chat here from Touch of Awesome. Big up Touch of Awesome, a regular here. £20 super chat as well, so thank you for that. I thought we'd do a lot better than this, although we aren't doing bad. Ref is so crap. Need to shoot more and quicker. Now, on that, people, Martin Odegaard. I love the guy. But please, brother, release, let off a shot, release the trigger, pull the trigger, not release the trigger, pull the trigger, please, Martin Odegaard. There's times where you're in great positions where you can just, a quick snapshot. He's like old Arsenal for me, wanting to score the perfect goal. He's a natural number 10, he really is. I know he's playing that position, but he's like an old school number 10. Instead of first thought, not to shoot, it's to score a goal. He wants to guarantee, not to shoot, to do a pass. He wants to guarantee a goal by making a clear pass in the box. That is frustrating to me, but he does bring a lot to the side. Listen, he's been so good in transition as well, picking up the ball. He loves that little run on himself and then popping off. Him and Saka's build-up play has been superb, but I need him to let off the shot. Let it off. Another super chat here from Ali EM says, wow, eye-opening. 2 injuries and this team goes down 5 notches. Peak, full stop. Will be typical for Arsenal to drop points when all rivals have won. Do you know what? Yes, there's been 2 injuries, but I don't think it's massively dropped off. I think we are being a bit spoilt in the sense of previous matches. We see us get some goals a bit earlier, but the football has been so dominant from Arsenal. I've got some of the stats here. We're going to go into the stats in a second, but it's just really that final end pass for me from Arsenal that we're lacking, or that final end shot product, whatever. That's where we're slipping up. But I don't think we've dropped 5 notches per se, but definitely a slight drop, but not as much as I think you mentioned there, Ali. But hopefully we still can pick up the win. There's still a second half to come. So I'm just going to really quickly go over to Twitch before I head over to the stats quickly. People saying about winning the league on Chazza Wazza on Twitch. We ain't in Champions League, says Brandon Gree. TBG_011177 says Saka needs to improve his right foot. He's too predictable, cutting in every time, needs more variety to his game. However, that cutting inside, I think he's done very well. He rarely does lose the ball with it. 20 hard away says we actually look good, man. Feels like once the first goal goes in, the floodgates will open, and I agree with that. It's been some beautiful football. The letting it run, the interchanges of players, some of the through balls. It's been superb from us. It's a pleasure to watch. It really is. I was in the other room upstairs with the sound on, just drooling at the football that I was seeing. Right, let's just run into some of the stats. It is half time. I've got to get these out here. So here we go. Shots. Arsenal with 8 shots. Fulham with 4. It's funny enough, I can't remember many of Fulham's shots, but there you go. Shots on target is the highlight here. 0 for Fulham. Only 1 from Arsenal. Can any of you guys remember that 1 from Arsenal? The 1 shot on target. Possession, 74% to Arsenal and 26% to Fulham. We've had 322 passes, 332 passes, and We're back. Apologies there, guys. I think there's some audio issues, but I'm just going to quickly carry on with the stats. Pass accuracy is 87% to Arsenal, 57% to Fulham. Fouls, 4 to Arsenal, 5 to Fulham. Now, do you know what we did see as well? I saw Gabriel Jesus, what's his name? I think it's Tosin, the number 4 for Fulham, absolutely weights him. And that's something I haven't questioned, but I haven't seen how strong Gabriel Jesus is on the ball. Now, we see the likes of Saka protect the ball very well. I've seen Ben White protect the ball very well, actually. Saliba, those sort of players there. But the way Gabriel Jesus bounced him off was incredible. Got up, then chopped Tosin, and then got the foul. Very interesting to see. I also saw Mitrovic get a little bit bullied as well by Saliba. It seems like Saliba's got the beating of him so far. Even I did see him weight Martin Odegaard. But apart from that, I think our defence are very assured when it comes to Mitrovic. The only thing I do worry about is more the aerial duels. If I said this in the preview, if Fulham come to play at the Emirates and think they're going to outplay us, they've got another thing coming there. So I think Arsenal really will exploit them and pick them off. Yellow cards, 2 to Arsenal, 1 to Fulham. Interesting, because I feel like Fulham have been a bit more physical and lacklustre when it comes to their challenges and late challenges. That's interesting that we have more yellow cards. And then quickly, offsides, 1 to Arsenal, 4 corners to us and 1 to Fulham. Now, Turan with a super chat says, I expect a goal from Jesus, and so do I. It seems like he's looking to score. Who else, people in the comments, you expect to score? Who's looking the most likely to? Jesus, definitely. I think Martinelli as well, looking very much up for it, very much a threat. So yeah, Martinelli as well might pop up with a goal. Ali E.M come back with a super chat. So big up Ali as well in response to me saying about, I don't think we've dropped as many notches. Says, let's see at the end of the game. Hope you're right, Cecil. Big up, bro. Big up. And big up everyone on Twitch as well. XMercy123 says Jesus and Saka will score. And let's hope for that as well. But yeah, listen, this second half is going to be interesting. I'll be intrigued to hear what Mikel Arteta is saying to the boys in the change rooms. Is he going to be saying, listen, go out there, a lot of the same, try and obviously nick the goal, but you're playing well, everything's going the right way, we just need to get the goal. That's all that's needed. So I'll be honest, if he's saying that, or if he's giving them a bollocking, I don't think he'll be giving a bollocking, because what we've seen in the football has been really good from Arsenal. So yeah, but listen, I'm really enjoying it. I really am enjoying it. Yes, it's not the 3-1 I've expected so far. Listen, there's still another half to go. That doesn't mean goals flying in from Arsenal, but it seems like we are on the verge of getting a goal. Kyle Garns with a super chat here says, Tierney is MIA, so missing in action. Gabby M is a bit off, but we look good. Interesting. I thought Gabby Martinelli was playing all right today. I'm intrigued to hear you guys stand out of the half. Who is your standout player as well? Who are you saying is really keeping this Arsenal side looking its sharpest right now? Because Gabby Martinelli, for me, looking very good. I saw him and Saka swap wings at one point as well, and that's where we kind of got in as well. They're very much interchanging. Gabriel Jesus again has been, as he's always been. I don't know if you might have seen it when he flicked over the player's head, almost lost it, then kept it, and then did a little trick pass as well. He's really enjoying his football, and I love his comments when he's saying that he's the happiest he's ever been for playing for Arsenal so far in his whole career playing football. So that was interesting to see. I see a lot of people talking about Tierney being poor. I think that's a bit harsh. I'm going to be honest. I think that's a bit harsh. Are we being spoiled from what we've seen from Zinchenko and the level? We're expecting that. It's Tierney's first game kind of back in. We've got to give him a bit of credit. I don't think he's been that bad. I think there's been a slight drop, but I don't think it's been as bad as people are making out, in my personal opinion. Let me just quickly see some of the chats here on Twitch. Murphy says, Granit was class, not going to lie. Now, this is something we was discussing, not in the studio, but just upstairs while I was watching the game, that Xhaka, even if we bring in another midfielder, which I think we need, I do believe we need a Xhaka replacement, because there's times where Arsenal are moving the ball so well, and there's just a little bit of inability from him that he can't, make certain passes. However, what he does do is still good for the team, and even if we do bring in someone to say replace him, I think we should keep Granit Xhaka in the side, because there's clearly a lot that he does bring to the side, whether it's the mentality, whether it's the professionalism, and what we see, and he has been doing pretty well since he's been pushed into that more advanced role. He's obviously got a goal and assist, so I've liked Xhaka. I think this season I've been very impressed with him, I must say. I know it's very early on, but I have liked Granit Xhaka, and I think he can play a part in this season, a big part in it. Paul Surin says, Fabio Vieira for Xhaka or Martinelli? ? What are people saying? They wanting to see Fabio Vieira. Obviously, Marquinhos is also on the bench as well. I think a lot of people are going to want to see Marquinhos at some point. I think that's going to come down to whether the game's won or lost. If we get a few goals, we'll likely see Marquinhos. Obviously, we've got to remember he is still a very young player, proving himself very well in the under-21s games, scoring many goals and being involved in a lot of the goals as well. A stronger physical player, but I think it's going to come down to whether we're in front or not. Ali again, Ali E.M, big up, bro. Back with a super chat, says Odegaard looking sweet. And as always, I think Odegaard's had when I speak to people, not that he gets a bit disrespected, but he goes under the radar a lot of the times. He never really gets mentioned for the hard work he does, the captaincy as well, him leading this side. I've seen there was a time where Saliba come run up to the ref, and I see Martin Odegaard grab him and say, go back into position, get back into position, leave it. Same with Gabriel Jesus when he squared up to the player. He was trying to calm him down. His leadership qualities just kind of go, for me when I speak to people, unnoticed. And on top of that, his tidiness. The only thing I have to criticise is, bro, please pull the trigger in some sections. He needs to let it off in the final third or around the box. PH, so Fat Sam with a PH on Twitch says KT just isn't match sharp yet. We know what he's capable of, and that is something I again mentioned. I think you've got to give him time. He has only just come back into this Arsenal side. El Neni for Vieira. A lot of people wanting to see Fabio Vieira. Is everyone kind of on that vibe right now? Let me know in the comments, because Fabio Vieira, listen, I watched him on 21's game. I don't think this is a game he comes on straight away and affects it, in my opinion. I think, again, he's for me, a Marquinhos substitution. If the game's done, if we're 2-0, got a 2-0 lead or so, then you start bringing on players like Fabio Vieira. Yes, people are going to want to see him, but for right now, I don't think much needs to change for me. I see a lot of people, again, get Vieira on for El Neni. Interesting. It's very interesting. I'm going to go to the super chat here from Paul Surin. Says, KT is a defender and Fulham didn't target him. KT is a defender and Fulham didn't target him. Interesting. Isn't they probably, he's trying to say that he didn't target down that side. They are coming down very much the right side where Ben White is, but it is what it is. They're holding up the play very well in defence for me. I think they're dealing with a lot of Fulham's attack very well. It's looking very comfortable. Let me know before I head back over to the guys. People in the chat, people listening, people watching, how are you feeling right now? Because I think before Arsenal games of this season, people are very confident, not very too stressed, not very nervous. I know when it gets right before the minute, people feel a bit nervous, but how are you feeling? Are you feeling confident Arsenal are going to go on and win this game? Or are you still feeling a bit nervous that this might be the game where Arsenal potentially may slip up? Let me know in the comments before I pass over to the boys. Paul Surin says they did target KT and he did very well. Okay, interesting. I feel that a lot of the players going down the Ben White side. We are going to be heading back because it seems like the boys are going to be getting ready to kick off right now. So join back with the team. Thank you for joining us for the halftime talk. I'll see you again very soon.
And we are back, people, and the second half has kicked off. No changes, I believe, for both sides.
No changes, but I saw their manager having a stern word with Mitrovic before he came out, man. It looks like he's trying to rev him up to see if he can force a mistake.
Yeah.
Did you guys want any changes at half-time?
Nah, too soon, probably.
Yeah. I think to make a change at half-time, something has to be going extravagantly wrong. Or there's got to be some sort of problem with the system. But I don't think we were quite that bad, you know what I mean? Yeah. I think it was literally just, we need a bit more quality. We need a bit more quality, that's what it comes down to. Zinchenko has that quality on the ball. Partey has that quality on the ball. It's time for Tierney to remind us what he's capable of.
Exactly. Guys, don't forget we're on Twitch as well. I'm here with the iPad taking your comments. Mercy saying nervous, hopefully we go on to win. YAV is saying alright. Hypertax is saying I'm feeling confident we will win and we are pressuring them. AFC is calling for a draw.
Need to continue the pressure and...
Yeah.
Saka. Oh, stop trying to do these 1-2s.
Yeah, it's the 1-2s that are killing us off, man.
Nice.
Oh,
come on, man.
Food and drink for Nano, man. Is it going to be one of those games, though? I really hope it's not. We really put a down on this weekend, but we still got enough time. We've got enough time to do something.
Definitely, man. Definitely. We've got enough time and we've got enough quality, man. This is don't forget what this team's done in weeks gone by, you know. They just need to
That's not
flick the switch.
Come on, man. Barely. He probably accidentally stepped on his... I don't know what happened there, but...
Yeah, his referees had some strange ones.
Well, Saliba's, by his reaction, he knows that he's made a mistake here. Let's see, he probably caught the back of his...
Yeah, but that
Just
doesn't look...
slightly.
That was an accident.
That doesn't look intentional, though.
That's slightly, man, but look at him.
And you know the ref's got that in his
Look
head,
at this guy, Mitrovic.
Oh, really, Mitrovic? Was it really that bad?
Well, maybe. I mean, given the way that he got straight up when he got leathered in the face, I mean, I'd be surprised if he's actually not hurt here.
They do hurt studs down there.
Yeah.
No, they do still. We're going on like it's nothing, bro.
See his touch map in the first half, not one touch in the box. All of his touches in the first half came outside the box. But he only needs one touch in the box in 90 minutes. That's the thing.
Exactly.
About Mitrovic.
Exactly.
Fat Sam is saying 3 points is all that matters.
Yeah.
Don't care about the scoreline. Lucas is saying, I think Gabriel Jesus will score an absolute screamer and win us the game. AFC is saying, I've said it's only 3 games.
Oh, the boo.
I think the Arsenal
He's
fans
wilding
get
out.
on the
Yeah,
Twitter a bit.
there's that one fan in particular
man
is
with the
giving
glasses,
it.
innit?
Yeah, my word.
Big
And that guy's about 5'4", man. I mean, if you saw Mitrovic on road, you would not be doing that. I'll tell
Exactly.
You that. Yeah, you got.
You definitely.
This is
wouldn't
what I
do
mean.
that.
Certain people get a little bit too brave, and they know
Yeah.
nothing's coming back the other way.
So here we are, Fulham free kick in their own half. Going to lump it up, yep. Well, towards the right.
Well, one.
Play Tierney. Yeah,
No,
nice.
Good ball.
Let's get it out quicker. There's no need for that extra 3 touches.
All right, Saka, let's go.
Come on, Bukayo.
Oh.
Oh, unlucky.
He's played all right. Is it Robinson?
Yeah.
He's played all right,
Who, Robinson? He's dealt with it well. I still think there's something in this game for Saka.
No, 100%.
Yeah, go. Very soon.
Nice. Nice.
That's
Beautiful, beautiful.
Yeah, he left it well because he knew it was off.
It's very tight there.
There's nothing there.
But post, Martinelli? Of course
Unlucky.
he's on it today.
Is this
Course
going to
he's
be a
on it.
0-0? Come on, man, we need to
He's
go.
like, I'm not making no mistakes today.
He's got very tight down that right side there.
Yeah.
And then again, no one's really in the box for them. It happened a couple of times in the first half. Back post, headers, no one in there.
Nothing silly here, boys.
You're letting him run too much.
Yeah, let's not make this harder for ourselves.
That's a goal kick.
Yep.
But that's another chance.
He's been occupying some decent positions, Reed.
Yeah, he's just hanging off the edge of Tierney's shoulder and then just comes in.
I think Tierney did just enough
He
to throw
pushed
him off
Tierney
there.
as well,
Yeah.
to be honest. Who's this?
Ref.
Leave him coming at the
That's
back,
yellow.
foul.
That's a yellow, isn't it?
No, he won't give a yellow for that. Ramsdale, long ball,
Long ball forward from Ram. They've done well, man.
headed back, Saliba again. It's
Jumps
just
like a
what's-
salmon,
Oh my
bro, isn't
God.
we're failing.
leaps like a
We're
salmon.
not getting control of the game.
No.
The Fulham will love this.
We're playing, we're stooping our levels down to them, like in terms of just scrapping, fighting instead
Even
of.
if you have to reset, let's reset and
Referee. Could he have let play go on?
potentially, but we didn't look like we were in
Yellow
a great
card for
position.
Robinson.
What did he do?
Oh, he steps on him
stepped on
really.
his
Oh,
toe.
Yeah.
that really doesn't look pleasant. Ow.
That Brazilian, bro.
Ow. Oh,
Yeah,
no,
he
no,
stepped
that
on his
looks
foot.
like it could have really hurt him, man. Is he still down?
He'll be right.
No, he'll be up.
I'm assuming he's
He'll
up
just
now.
feel it tomorrow.
All right, let's target Robinson now. Their fullback's on yellow. Send everything down there.
Anthony.
Let's make something of this set piece, please. Calm the nerves, bro. A goal would do wonders for this room.
For the whole of North London, man.
That's it.
51 minutes gone. Odegaard
on.
free kick headed into the box. It's not
And
just-
nothing. Second ball never drops
yeah,
for
it's
us.
not falling
just
for
not
us.
dropping for us.
It's not falling for us.
This is the wrong two people you want marking.
No, he's
Tierney.
back.
He's wide
Oh.
open in the middle. He's wide open. Oh man, got lucky. We
He
caught
missed the
life
ball.
there, man. We caught life. That was a pretty threatening looking counter attack from
was.
Fulham.
You've given it to him.
Oh gosh. That was
Lucky he
a foul.
didn't
Sat up nicely.
do anything with
Yeah.
that.
Cabana.
Farhan says overpassing is our problem. It will bite us if we don't learn and be ruthless.
Yeah.
KT, man. Got to be
And it's not just in this game actually. We have done that in previous games, but because we put the ball in the back of the net with other chances, we haven't really focused on it that much.
Yeah.
But obviously, when you haven't scored, that's going to be on doing the rounds on Twitter, bro.
People are calling
That's going to be doing the rounds on Twitter.
People calling it for a pen.
Tierney was lucky there because he left the gap in
That's
between.
what I mean.
I know what he was trying to do. He was trying to
block
stop,
off
close the back.
Yeah.
He left it.
He still left it.
Yeah.
Over on Twitch, Fuse's hair is saying we have to get so much better this half. You guys expecting us to up the levels?
Yeah, listen, I think if we get a goal, this game, the entertainment increases.
Yeah, of
because then
course.
Fulham need to do something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
At this moment in time, you can see they're happy with the point.
Why wouldn't they be?
Yeah. Solo says, Tonali to Arsenal statement signing, baller.
Yeah.
Have we been linked at all?
I think there was one Davey was linked,
Well done.
but
Well done.
That's it.
Well
I don't know how
done.
strong that was. Nice.
Yes. Yes. Reverse pass.
Good shot.
Unlucky.
Hey, who just took that shot?
Oh my God. It was a good save from Leno.
Unlucky. I thought he was
Strong.
going to reverse.
Strong.
Yeah,
double.
same. Ball in.
Oh, Leno. That was a good save. You know what? I know I'm going to sound like an absolute hypocrite here, but that is one where I think Odegaard actually should have passed to Saka.
Yeah.
Great play from Martinelli.
You see, just there?
Yeah.
Fair enough.
Yeah, fair enough. He had a goal
Yeah.
on target, forced the keeper to a save.
Good strike.
More of them, because that can get the crowd going as well. So
Exactly.
it feels like one of those games where it's just
Great. Oh, great
nice touch.
Great touch.
Now go.
That's it.
Now go.
Gabriel.
Oh,
Xhaka.
Oh!
You have to score there, Jesus. You have to score.
Oh, bro, this is Power League, bro. Look,
Granit Xhaka did everything
he's making
right,
these Power
man.
League saves, bro.
Granit Xhaka did everything right.
It's
bro.
coming back to haunt me.
Right touch,
Bro, look
right
at that.
pass, right touch. Oh, you got to put a bit
Oh
more
my
power
God.
behind that, Jesus.
I really
would've-
thought that was in.
Oh, I would have put my house on him scoring that. I would have put my house.
Oh,
He's just reading
come on,
everything,
man.
innit,
That was
Leno?
actually very well played from Xhaka.
Yeah.
Yeah, well played, Xhaka. Come on, boys. We're knocking now. We're knocking.
Just need to knock a bit harder.
That's it.
I wonder
Don't
what
bust
that
down the
was
door like the
And
feds.
it, kick it down.
That's it. SWAT team.
for. Come on, your touch. Get it out.
I thought that was it.
Yeah,
Can't
same.
lie to you. I
Yeah.
thought that was it.
Same. It's all right.
He's won a lot of headers, that Ream.
Yeah, he
He's
has.
done well.
Yeah,
there,
real
man.
captain's performance from him.
It's just not snooze on the other end, man.
Yeah, he's.
Yeah, I think Ream stood out a lot for
Oh my-
Fulham so far.
Good, well done.
Good work.
Used his body well there.
Good work.
Mitrovic lines himself up. for
You
his
see it?
crosses,
Yeah.
like,
He was waiting.
Ben White did well there.
Yeah.
He held that position and ran in.
Kept him quiet so far, though. It's just at the other end, we haven't really.
Be careful, my friend.
Oh.
No!
Oh my god!
I can't
Terrible
believe
defending.
this.
That is terrible defending.
Oh my god!
But I mean, when Gabriel was dilly-dally, we could literally all see it happening. It's not the first. It's not the first time he's done this.
Bro, I said it last week. I did say it. I said Gabriel's got mistakes in him.
They're going to close.
You
up
said
shop.
that
I said Gabriel's
before
got
the
mistakes
game.
in him, bro. He
They're gonna
dilly-dallies on the
close-
ball.
They're going to close up shop
I
now.
said this.
God.
If we found it hard to break them down
He has
before,
mistakes in him.
we're
If there's
definitely
anyone-
going to find it hard to break them down now.
4-2, I told
We're
you.
definitely going to find it hard to break them down now. Even that was a
As
risky
soon as I
pass,
saw
but
Saka
fine.
do that pass, I
But
said-
here, let go of it.
Innit? Release
Let
your
go of
hands.
it.
No,
You're trying to
like,
use your
what are
body.
you trying to do?
Stupid. Our own downfall.
That was
What
so
is
stupid,
that
man.
about?
It's not the first time he's
And
done
look,
this.
what's everyone going to start saying? Oh, look, you see there, yeah.
It's not the first time he's done
Come on,
this.
man. This is
Typical Arsenal.
Mitrovic.
You're gifting him a goal like that.
Come on, Gabriel, man. That is not. That's,
That is-
Basic.
You know what? He was actually putting on Mitrovic's shirt. He's lucky Mitrovic didn't go down because that would have been red for him.
All right, come on. Let's pick our heads up.
All right.
What are we going to do about it?
This could have been in the 85th minute, which would have been a bit worse. At least we had a bit of time. But they're going to shut up shop now. We found it hard to break them down before. We're going to find it a lot harder now.
Bro, I can.
I can't believe the goal we just conceded.
I know, that
You
is...
lot are just going to be at it now.
I can't believe it, man.
1-0 down. Fulham.
Come on, how do we retaliate?
That really was Arsenal of old.
Yeah, that was.
That was Mustafi.
Yeah,
I don't give a shit.
Koscielny, Mustafi.
That was poor, man.
Zenderos.
Peter says Gabriel looked like he was going to do that today.
But he's looked like it. He's been doing it for a while. The ball's getting stuck under his feet. It's been nice when you're winning and it's all right. It's
The
nice.
thing is, his touch. Number one, his touch wasn't good enough, and then he had a chance to release it, even though his touch wasn't good enough, and then he tried to go and come on,
Yeah.
and then you got moved to.
We need some real urgency now, boys. Come on.
I did say this, man. This is so typical if this happens, man. This is the test now. I said this to my boy. I said, look, we have to, if I want to see the true characters when we're a goal down and you have to actually come back and win.
Ref, thank you.
You got to come back and win. 58 minutes.
And all those teams that were behind when we were doing the full-time show ended up winning. So this is a very important game for us.
This will show whether we're
Not
actually...
full-time, starting 11, sorry.
Look at that, Ream.
I'm actually pissed off with Gabriel. You
Bro.
know?
Same.
Nah, it's not. It's no
Same.
joke. Like, I'm pissed off.
Go!
That's it.
Go! You ain't got time for this now. You got to strike back quick, boys.
He knows you're gonna
They
cut
close
him.
Bakaya down with ease, man. They
knows
close
you're gonna
Bakaya down
cut
with
him.
ease, just running into traffic.
Oh, Lord. This is where... Look at the back.
Get it under and let's go.
Let's go.
It's the urgency.
Let's go.
I'm making subs now. I'll be honest. I'm making subs
He
now.
needs
Who
to.
you bringing on Holding?
I'm bringing in Ketia.
Vie-
He stretched the pitch quite well. when he
Vieira
come
needs
in
to come on
previous
as well. I'm
games.
sorry, you spent 30 million on the guy. He's a creator. We need to create chances. Bring him on.
Keep that in. Oh no, that's gonna out.
You let it bounce.
Who's that? Lakonga,
Lakonga,
Tommy,
Tomiyasu,
and
Smith Rowe.
ESR.
And Eddie
Oh,
coming on.
Nketiah,
There
as
you
you
go.
called.
There you go.
Come on, Eddie, get us a goal.
Who's he
Who's he going to take
He's
off?
going to take Martinelli off, I reckon. I think he's going to take Martinelli off. Because Saka's been more involved than Martinelli in this game.
Gabriel,
Yeah.
man, you just fuck shit up,
Martinelli
man.
looks right though.
That
Who
was
is it that just drops the ball
nonsense.
like
It's
that?
dead, isn't
It
it?
was actually nonsense what that guy just did.
Nothing. You could have done anything else. Hit it into row Z.
Isn't it? Just kick it out.
Thing is, what he did, it's not even one of them where you can look at it and go, that's a consequence of playing out from the back, or that's a consequence of modern football, because that was just poor individually.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's not like it's not like the pass wasn't on, or it's not like he just literally lost his head, got complacent, forgot who was on him. That's Mitrovic, bro.
He thought, Gabriel thinks that he's a lot stronger than he is.
I mean, look, generally he is, but this is Mitro.
Well, this is the thing.
Come on,
And he
Eddie.
shouldn't be relying on his strength.
Eddie
Fortieri.
Ability, yeah, I
Oh.
was thinking that.
Eddie Fortieri, eh?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oz says, there goes the win. If we're a top club, we bench Gabriel for the next game. There has to be consequences.
I mean, it's not like we can't, but I don't think he would want to play White and Saliba in the middle of the park.
I called that. I said that they're probably going to be the two best centre backs for us.
Ali says, let's see if we really have improved. Big test. It
This
was
is-
looking too rosy to be real anyway.
Who's playing left back then? Martinelli. Oh my God! Look how open it is.
Come on, come on,
That's it,
come on,
go
come
on.
on, come on, come on, come on.
They're
Go on,
not-
Martinelli. Out to Saka.
Conviction!
We've done that far too many times.
Soft pass. If you're going to pass it properly.
Good.
We've
Right,
done
run
that
it
far
back.
too many times where we've had those chances.
Oh, nice.
Oh!
Say it!
Yeah!
No, get out his way!
What are you man doing?
There's just not enough precision. Not enough precision here. We've had enough chances to be in the lead. I mean, we just haven't pulled the trigger.
No,
That ain't
that
making
one
it,
going
mate.
through.
That was good work. It was good work from Eddie to get in behind there, though.
It was a great turn, but now you lot want to get your act together.
Game Pass review says, someone tell Saka to stop trying to cut onto his left. So predictable. Get him off.
Nah, it's predictable, but it works. It's not him. He's not the problem.
PH is saying you guys need Pedro Neto. Saka is not it. He seems tired.
I said, when you haven't got these lot scoring, what else do we have? And I know we've got a lot of firing power compared to last season, but you need something different.
Half an hour left. 2 goals required.
Really, these lot
Get it.
had the game of
Get
their
it done.
lives. Bro.
Need some more changes. What did we do? Just Eddie?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it looked like Smith Rowe, Lokonga and Tomiyasu were warming up.
Go on, drive then.
Let's go, Benjamin.
Unlucky.
These 1-2s just aren't working. We haven't executed any of them.
Nothing stupid.
He's on
Nothing
you.
stupid.
He's on you.
Look at this.
Behind you. Wait.
Let's go back to keeper, man. What's wrong with you?
He's got his number.
Mitrovic.
What
is
did
a
I say?
bloody
He's gonna play. He's
nuisance,
gonna prey on Gabriel.
He's a bloody nuisance, Mitrovic.
He's not gonna be on Saliba. He's just gonna stay there, wait for a mistake.
And now he's sussed that he can force mistakes
Yeah.
from Gabriel. He's just going to stay on. it.
Lubert here says, first of all, Saka should not put that pass. He is wrong. And secondly, Gabriel is slow. And
Let's go!
We needed that.
That's the captain.
Come on, man!
What's that? 3
Get
and
the
2?
ball!
3 and 2? Come on.
Yeah.
Get the ball!
Come on.
I don't even know
Come
what
on.
happened, but
Come on, little deflected thing. It was
Deflected
nothing
shot.
mad, but it was good in transition.
Saliba, Saka. Someone was talking
Good in
bad
transition.
about Saka.
Good in transition.
Step over.
That's
Good.
what happens when you
Was
pull the
that
trigger.
That's it,
You
man.
create your own luck
I'm
sometimes.
underneath you.
You create your own luck sometimes.
I was mid super chat. I just threw it.
You create your own luck sometimes, bro.
Bro.
You said Odegaard's in your fantasy team, innit?
Yeah,
You
yeah,
bad
yeah.
man, bruv. He's only 6 million. What a shot.
Leonardo asking who scored.
Yes.
Martin Odegaard just scored.
That's what I'm talking about. Get the ball.
Well done.
Let's go. Reset.
All right. Come on, lads.
And we're back.
Let's get these 3 points today.
And
Come
you
on,
lot
man.
doubted us, huh? I'm joking. It's still not done yet. I said
go,
Odegaard
let's
to
go,
step
let's go,
up.
let's go.
I said he needs to get more goals. He's got to go. Well done.
See what happens when you shoot. You can, deflection, whatever.
Yeah. You create your luck sometimes, bro.
Come on, Arsenal, man. 50. Was it 25 to go?
Oh, there's Mitrovic. These lot are scared of him now.
Quite rightly.
Well
Thank
done.
you.
Right.
Take your time. Take your time. Take your time. Just take your time.
Take time.
I still would make those changes, though.
Yeah.
Who are you bringing on?
Oh,
That was, I mean, if you look at the percentages of a pass like that, though, man.
very risky.
Yeah.
Has to be.
Who am I bringing on? I think Smith Rowe is a great ball carrier in situations like this. I think he could help us advance.
I don't
What,
think
for
he's been.
Martinelli.
Yeah, maybe.
I don't think he's been that good yet this season. In terms of he doesn't look sharp.
Bring Vieira in now. Give him that, this is your moment.
Yeah.
Who are you putting him on for?
Abu. Thank you.
Probably Martinelli.
I like the way you said that.
Probably
There,
Martinelli.
I'm playing with him. What, did they give a corner?
That's ours, man.
Are they
What?
giving a corner?
How is that? I'm sorry, how
Wait,
is that not a
who
goal
did that
kick?
come off?
How is that
Reed?
not a goal kick? Have they given a corner?
He could over.
Yeah.
It's just ridiculous. If this goes in,
Who overruled this?
honestly, these referees have started drinking from
Reed,
the ball
these
already,
lot are
man.
good in the air. Why is Gabriel Jesus on Mitrovic?
He's been on him every single time they've had a set piece. I think that's just...
Can we just change
Put
that?
someone else on, mate. Put someone else on.
Yay! Oh, get out!
Put someone else. Forget all of the zonal marking. Best header, the strongest header or person in the air goes
should
on it,
have
bro.
him, yeah.
Forget that,
Biggest person.
bro. What are you doing that for?
It's got to be Saliba on Mitrovic.
That's what I mean.
Yeah, that's what I would do.
Gotta be.
I'm sorry, Gaffer. I'm putting my biggest man on Mitrovic.
Just makes
Yeah,
sense.
100%.
Nothing else makes sense.
That's just common sense, really.
But we
You
got
know, I
away
want
with it.
to give Ben White credit for this block here. Look at this. He
It's
does very
handball.
well here because that, I think,
Oh,
might be
well
going in.
done.
Yeah.
That was.
Very good defending from Ben White there.
Well done. Body's on the line.
But this guy is a problem.
That's what I mean. For when you're seeing the first time and he's dashing Jesus, you should think, okay, the
Change it
physical, change it up.
Come on, Mikel. Your 100th game in charge.
67 minutes
Gotta
gone.
get a win for this one. Mark
Asking
your
someone to
milestone.
swap wings.
I can see what's gonna. This is gonna go to the wire. It's gonna be 2-1. We'll win.
I'll take a 2-1.
Yeah, I'll take the 2-1, but it's just...
Fulham throw. Not sure what's taking so long, but... sub.
Is that Tom Kearney?
Not sure who this is.
He's got his head down. I
Silva
can't see
giving
his
him
face
some
properly.
instructions.
Yeah. No foul.
Fulham have looked at it since we scored.
Look at this.
Mitrovic is actually a lot more involved in the game in the second half. Man.
Yeah.
Whatever
winning
he said to
headers,
him,
yeah.
whatever he said to him at the start of that second half.
Once you give him something,
Yeah.
that's it.
He
That's all
eats
he
it.
needs.
Yeah.
So he's like a dog with a bone, bro. He's got his sights set on Gabriel now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If he didn't before, he definitely does now.
Yeah, it is Tom Kearney. So
Correct.
Cabano's going off. Kearney's a good player.
Looks a bit like Mason Mount there, isn't it?
He does.
See then number 10.
Yeah.
Fulham have made a change. We've made one change. Coming up to the 70th minute, 1-1, 20 to go. Listen, I'd give it 5 max more like this before
Yeah.
I'm doing Vieira and Smith Rowe coming on. Even Marquinhos, let's be honest, why not?
Do you think it's a bit risky though?
This is what it's about.
It's risky
though,
leaving it like this as well. So
Yeah.
Well, we don't have a recognised left back on the pitch right now, so
Oh my god.
going a bit too gung-ho could come back and bite us in the arse.
Oh, Cruyff
yeah,
turning.
they're getting physical now.
Yeah.
Close him down, get to him. Stop letting them play.
Ball in.
Ball in, yeah.
Jesus. God.
Yeah, and they go looking for the knockdowns. We really need to... Someone help him out.
Well done.
Nice.
Someone help him.
I think it is this. Oh.
That's a foul.
No.
Yeah.
Yeah, you
Yeah,
gave
the
it,
referee
you
see
gave
it?
it, you gave it. Oh, Mitrovic looks like a nutter, man.
What's he doing?
What's going on
What's
here?
he doing?
Is he alright, this guy?
Bro,
Wait, what
Pushing
happened?
Ramsdale into Gabriel. What's he doing?
Who was
that's
that?
what I'm saying. Book
I don't
him.
know who it was.
Book him.
Was it
We
Reed?
book him, yeah?
Reed?
Yeah, Reed,
Yeah,
yeah.
he got a yellow.
Shut up.
Bobby, they called over Reed, yeah? He's just upset his team didn't do the Jamaica kick, bro.
Come, let's go. What's going on?
Arteta looks concerned, man.
He should be.
Ash says Arsenal have responded well to conceding this season. I think 70th minute just hit. Fulham are really like it.
They're pressing, yeah. They've done well.
Yeah,
they've
they've
actually done really well.
Look, they had a plan. It was absorb the pressure, but just get a foothold in the game. Second half, we come out and take it to them, and that's exactly what they're trying to do. Arsenal sloppy in possession again.
Martinelli.
Come on, guys.
So they put what, Saka left wing back then, or left back?
Yeah, well, something like that.
Oh, yeah. Martinelli over on the right.
Come on.
It just feels like one of those days, man.
Yeah, it does. Look at this.
Yeah, they're playing well. But there's too much space in there.
Got the runners
They've
and
got loads
space.
of space.
Gabriel Jesus coming back.
Since we scored, honestly, we've looked like the away team.
Yeah.
We definitely need an injection or something.
Yeah.
It might be a Marquinhos.
Do you reckon the manager shows faith in him this early?
I'm not sure.
Because I remember when he was signed, I think we were all just sort of looking at him as one for the future, right? Now he's suddenly got first team squad involvement.
Well, the problem comes now that you've let Pepe go. We kind of need something from the midfield in terms of a goal or something. So it's gonna. We're looking at either Emil or the two new boys.
Yeah. High foot?
Oh.
And he's on a yellow.
Is he on a yellow? Who was that? Robinson?
Tete.
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 Oh! Ooh,
Ah,
Saliba.
Saliba, bro.
Come on, man. Get up, White. Get up. Saliba.
Nice, Saliba.
Wonderful
Nice, that
Saliba.
was
Class.
lovely, that was a
Absolute
great
class.
pass.
Saliba.
Guy,
That was actually
nice,
a good ball.
nice. Yeah, but it took a little while.
That's it.
Go on, he's on yellow. He's on yellow.
Come on,
Martinelli.
Arsenal, man.
Oh!
Oh, literally just took it off Eddie's head there. That was great defending. Fulham have defended well. Can't lie.
Yeah, they've been
Odegaard.
really good defensively.
Is that Martinelli or Ben White? Oh, leap.
Jesus, pen? No. Oh, maybe I was being a bit hopeful.
Guy leaned into him, but it wasn't enough.
Bukayo.
Well done.
Oh, that was poor, Bukayo, man. That was really poor. Well read.
Don't give it away. Don't give it away.
Drive.
Get him.
Drive.
Ah!
Showing him.
Oh! Martinelli!
Still got
Martinelli! Oh!
There wasn't much power behind the shot, man.
Yeah.
There really wasn't much power behind the
Some
shot.
lift on it as well. Use that top bend, man.
Leno, bro.
Yeah, he probably should have struck that better, to be honest.
Good head.
There wasn't much pressure on him when he was shooting either.
It looks too open. Looks way too open.
Fuse is here saying, I'll give it to Fulham. Very solid defending.
But it has been. It has been. But we've also been a bit wasteful in possession. We've held on to it a little bit too long. When we have attempted the pass, it's not quite been clinical and confident enough. Arteta, like throughout the documentary, was saying you have to earn the right to play. You have to earn the right to win.
Oh, Nenny.
It just doesn't really seem like we've done enough today.
Oh, Nenny.
Messing about. Simple
That's
pass.
the one pass today.
Nice. Free kicks.
Sam is saying ESR will be a good sub.
I don't know. The times he has come on, I haven't really seen enough for me to say he can get something from, turn the game around yet. Could be wrong. Could prove me wrong.
He did it a lot last season.
He done it last season, yeah,
Did
but
it a lot last
so
season
far
off the
this
bench,
season, when he's come off the bench, he hasn't, in my opinion, anyways.
Was that after he was out with that little knock?
He had a couple, didn't he?
Yeah,
Yeah.
he's had a few knocks, but he just didn't look sharp.
That is a lovely
It's a
ball.
hopeful ball.
Nice.
What?
Ooh.
Of course he's going to cross it. Why are you trying to go through the middle of him?
Bad. That was so bad.
Because every man's gassing him up to be this attacking mid now. This is Fabregas.
Good defending. Unlucky.
74, there's still time,
There
Come
is
on,
still
boys.
time. There is still time. But we need some substitutions with intent.
Yeah, it needs to make a change now.
He's got options now, man. I'm sorry, but Emil off the bench, like we said last season, he done his thing. Fabio Vieira, he's come in as
Well
depth.
done,
Well done, Ben.
Good stuff, man.
Well done. Well done.
Is there a ball on?
Ah, he's off.
No, he's on.
That's still
He's
on.
on.
He's on.
Okay, go
He should be
put
on.
that in. Oh. Okay, we still got it.
That would have been wonderful, but there were a lot of passes on as well. There were a lot of passes on there. Yeah, he was on.
He
was on.
He chopped.
Oh, look at Bukayo Saka there. Look at him arriving far post.
But that's a difficult one though. Wait, let me see again.
Look at Bukayo Saka here. Look. If they bring him in shot. No, he's not in shot. You have to take these opportunities, boys. Come on.
100 grand a week, my friend.
I think that's why he tried to shoot. He wanted to be the guy to win with the 14 on his back, innit?
Well, this is the moments where he's got to.
Good strength.
Nice.
Good strength.
Nice.
Brilliant football,
That's
Eddie.
good.
Brilliant football, Eddie.
That gym weren't paying off.
Oh,
All right,
Saka one
Bukayo,
on
drive. Come on, Bukayo.
Oh.
Corner.
Everyday
Look
left
at
foot,
him.
though, man. It's obvious.
Come on. Yeah, I know. We all knew what was coming there.
Yeah, we all knew. Doesn't matter if you do 7 step overs or 56, you're going on your left.
Come on, Martinelli. Top delivery, my G.
Please.
Let's see.
Yeah, Gabriel needs it.
That was poor.
I think Leno still plays for us. I
Leno is loving this, man. Oh man, this will be disappointing.
Come on, man. Need some activity on the bench.
Who's there? Well done, Saliba. Again.
Yeah, he's looked good. Saliba's
Odegaard,
looked decent in possession as well.
you beauty, mate.
Nice.
That is beautiful.
Just take him down the line, man. Just take him down the line. There's not.
Tete,
Nice.
Xhaka.
Yes.
Oh.
Of course.
Ah.
He keeps it in as well.
Corner.
Oh, did it go out? Did it go for a corner?
Yeah.
Don't do shorts.
Jack, I told him to.
That's awful.
What are you lot doing?
Oh my.
Martinelli,
That
what
was
are you
really-
doing?
That was really bad.
It was off.
Maybe.
You gotta take Martinelli off now. Bring on Smith
ESR.
Rowe. Take off one other guy. Bring on Vieira. Even if it's Xhaka, you take off. If you want to try win this game, try win this game now.
Do you want to risk losing it though? That's the thing, isn't it? It's not a
By
cup. It's not a
taking-
cup
I don't
game.
know if we keep our heads about us defensively, Fulham ain't really.
Yeah, I know.
Do you get what I'm
We
saying?
created our own problems at the back. See, look, they're making changes. Tete's coming off.
Tete, is he on the yellow?
Yeah, but he was actually playing well. And brought in Diop and Mbambu.
Pereira coming off.
Stiff.
Not had a bad game, Pereira.
Oh mate.
That's up. We're doing Spoil Morte.
Yeah. Ex-Arsenal.
This guy looks like he's 6 foot something. 7 foot.
If that's possible.
I see him just say 5, so I don't know if he means
Yeah, they're
back
gonna
or
just sit
midfield,
back.
but
What are you guys saying on Twitch?
No, that's not a foul. Get up.
Play on! What are you doing? Let him stay on the floor. Don't kick it out. Don't kick it out.
Play!
Don't kick it out. Carry on playing. This league's far too important for all this nicety, bro.
oh, you know he's not injured anyway, so.
He's pointing at Xhaka, he knows.
You man need to have some urgency here,
Oh
though,
my
man.
God.
You lot have passed it side to side until he gets up.
That's it.
Go on, Eddie, come on! Oh, touch, Eddie, man. He had such a great turn of pace there as well. It's almost like he just left the ball.
Bad touch.
He's looked lively, man.
Lubit says, this season we conceded 3 goals till now and all our mistakes. We need to learn from this. I can't take this every time I see them.
Yeah, so what, the Saliba own goal, the Ramsdale one that he should have saved from Maddison, and this one from Gabriel.
Good ball.
He's
See
there a
it?
pass
Yeah,
on.
I saw that.
Okay.
How's your ball in? You're turning.
Ben White is isolated, man. Why is no one helping him? Why was no one helping him there?
Oh,
Nice.
is he gonna?
Oh, okay.
Oh, hey!
It's too tight in there, man.
Way too tight, and
too
these men
tight
are
in
passing
there,
it
yeah.
into there.
He's like Kearney. Oh my god. I'm about to say.
Tried it.
10 minutes.
Yep,
Come on,
10
let's
to
go.
go.
Come on, boys.
Plus injury
Come on,
time.
Arsenal.
1 sub made so far.
Saka. One on
Kyle
one.
back on the right. They're rotating a lot with that front 3, man.
Yeah.
Probably trying to figure out what to do.
Doing everything but bringing someone else on.
He wants it. Give it to him.
First time.
No.
I thought the first time around the corner to Jesus was on there. We have to use the width. It's so tight down the middle.
Xhaka.
We have to use some width here.
We have to get more bodies in the box as well.
Yeah.
Nice.
Oh, okay.
Come
Put that in,
on.
put that in.
Martinelli! Oh!
You have got to
String
stop.
him!
Eddie, I'm sorry, mate, but
Oh!
Man.
great work from Martinelli. Eddie, you have got to
Great
put
ball
that in
from
the back of the net.
Gabriel.
You've got to put that in the back of the net.
Oh, man.
You've got to put that in the back of the net.
Said if these lot ain't scoring, how?
Gabriel done a madness there.
No foul, no foul, no foul.
It's one of those days.
That's it. Go on.
Go on,
Go on.
Eddie,
That's
go on,
it,
Eddie, go on,
that's
Eddie,
it.
go on, Eddie. Come on, Eddie. Don't run into traffic,
Oh.
my don.
Oh, okay.
Man
But
on.
there's no one with you now, bro. Okay. Out to Saka first time. Out to
Don't
Saka
go back,
first time.
no.
It's too narrow. You've got to go.
Hey, come on! What the fuck is going on?
Serious?
Scoring.
What the fuck is going on?
You've got to be
3 chances!
Robbie's doing everything right apart from actually finishing, man. It's ridiculous.
Come on, the goal.
What was he trying? Was he trying to bring it down then?
I don't even know,
He
bro.
should have gone at it with his head.
I didn't even know what
He should have fucking buried it first time. Head, knee, shoulder, whatever. Get it on fucking target.
Head, shoulders, knees and toes.
Come on, boys.
No, don't shoot.
Unlucky.
Oh, unlucky. That's ours. Good attempt.
Come on, man.
Come on, boys. You know you've got it in you, man. You know you've got it in you. Was that going in without the deflection?
It's either that or Leno would have got a hand to it. He's having the game of his life. Ball from Saka. Ooh. Oh. Of course they fucking get it.
What's going on there?
Take your time. Take your time. Take your time.
Yeah, use your body well. Nice. Yes, Jesus.
Oh,
Yes, Jesus. Yes, Jesus. Unlucky.
Is that Mitchell?
Arsenal corner again.
Lubert says Eddie's wasting such good chances, man.
He is.
That's the difference. That's the difference. Man. You need to have killers in there, bro.
Better delivery, please.
Oh,
Straight
no,
to Leno.
again!
Oh,
Same
my
corner every single time.
Every
Same
time!
corner every single time.
Look at him.
That was like watching the last one on replay.
Yeah.
Put some whip in it. Great ball from Odegaard, though.
Great run as well. Just the header.
He could have even gone across. He could have done
headed
that.
it. I mean, that's where a real striker just throws the head at that, surely.
The ball was too slow, I think, to head it. He had to. Yeah, he
Oh
waited.
my
He waited
God.
for his right foot. He should have gone with
Oh
his left.
my
then.
God.
Bring it down with your right, hit with your left.
Martinelli!
No!
Why don't you pass, man?
Why are you
You're
shooting?
not going to
my
beat
guy?
Burnt Lennon near post like that. You
Why
have
are
to
you-
pass. Our decision making has been poor today. Our decision making has been really poor.
Gone back to how he was, man.
It's just been poor decision making. We've been in such great areas, bro.
That's what Ash is saying. All our own fault. We had the chances today.
Literally. Oh my.
That's how you come
Ah, you beauty!
2-1.
You beauty!
Wait, let's make sure VAR doesn't do anything because we didn't know how.
Who's that fat? Oh, that's Zinchenko.
I think I pulled my glute, bro. I got up too quick.
Oh wait, please do not tell me.
You see them ones there? I wait for VAR, even though I flipped already. But come on, man, please.
You're right there.
Yeah.
Gabriel, you lucky man.
Redeemed these mistakes.
You lucky man, bro.
Woo!
You redeemed.
Let's just wait for the check, innit? Let's just wait for the check.
Martinelli
Could be some
actually put
madness
in
the
a
box or
decent
whatever.
corner this time. No, that's your own
That's
fault.
fine. That's not a
That
foul.
looks fine. It looks
That's your own
fine.
fault.
They're not going to give that as a foul. They're not going to give that as a foul on the keeper, surely.
Yeah.
He just
Nah,
comes-
yeah.
He came and he missed
Yes!
Nice.
Yes!
it. He came and he missed it.
Yes!
Come on,
That's what I'm talking about.
come on. Well played.
This is the
Saliba.
test.
Well done,
This was the
Gabriel.
test.
Let's look at Eddie tried to toe poke it.
What a chief, innit? That's okay.
Played Gabriel. Played.
Okay,
Look
at
at
him.
what's he saying now? He's
Yeah.
gone straight to AirPods Albert, bro.
Yeah.
Played Gabriel. You needed that.
VAR.
VAR check.
For what?
I think they're looking for a foul. Or a hand.
No.
They're checking for a hand off Saliba. No, that's Saliba's head. That's Saliba's head. It's not a handball.
Man, what do you not want?
That's Saliba's head, bro.
Yeah,
Yeah,
see
that
his
was
head
his
go
head.
back.
That's Saliba's
His
head.
head was forward.
That's Saliba's head. Oh, don't shaft.
And then he
man.
touches his face after.
You can't even see.
Look, no, it hits the side of his face. Look, and you can see him
Shaft
touching his
man
face
like
after.
this, bro. Do not shaft man like this. Give the goal.
Yeah.
Come on! Come on!
In, baby!
But they had to look at it, didn't they? They had to
Because
look at
it's
it.
us.
Typical.
Did they look at that? What's it? That hair pull the other day in that
Yeah,
Chelsea
Cucurella,
Tottenham game? Like they
Cucurella,
did that.
Everyone on Twitch is
Ah,
just like,
Mitrovic.
yes, Gabriel, come on, you Gunners.
Mitrovic. Come
Come on,
on.
Gabriel.
You redeemed
Alright, let's
yourself.
get another
Keep your
goal now.
head. Keep your head.
Some score prediction
your
and
heads now.
Turkishes could
Come
be
on.
Heads now. Just keep your heads.
Let's just get
the hell
out of nothing.
Let's just get the hell out of here now.
Yeah. That's
This is one of those games where you just got to collect your 3
couple
points.
minutes.
nice. Centre backs
Performance
putting
hasn't
pressure on
been
the
best,
keeper.
yeah.
Goal. That's it. That's it.
Aaron Ramsdale celebrating.
I said they needed to be tested. This is a test. Okay.
Let's
Come
get the hell out of
Okay.
here.
You can come back. Okay. I'll give you this.
What's he saying now? I'll tell you what you're doing. Who are you bringing
Saying
up?
someone to get.
Ash
He's
says
calling
no
someone.
subs. Trust Arteta. We created the chances. We did create. Yeah, we was creating. 100%.
Are you taking
100%.
off Jesus?
Your captain's out.
Well done, Jesus.
Yellow card.
Oh, it is what it is, man.
Who are we bringing on?
3 points.
Tommy.
Tommy Yasu.
Come shut up shop.
4.
4 at the back now.
Yeah, 4. Nothing subtle about relaying that message
Tell him
there.
I know. Everyone! Oh yeah, guys, switching to that.
There's still time. There's still
Yeah.
time. We've got to keep our heads.
Well,
Good
they
tenacity.
brought 2 players on, yeah?
Yeah.
No, that's not
come on,
foul.
Not a foul.
That's not a foul.
Referee, that is pathetic.
That is not a foul.
That is not a foul.
Yes. Tommy's getting into it straight away.
That wasn't a foul.
Of course it wasn't.
But he won the ball.
And this is another bloody set piece for Mitrovic.
Ali says redemption. I'm believing if we get this. Buzzing. Phone number should be coming up on the screen shortly, people. If not, it's there now. The phone number on your screen now, you know what it is already. Full-time reaction. Once the referee blows the full-time whistle, get your video reactions in. I'll be going through full-time reaction with a couple of the guests coming in and out
Great
in
ball.
between fan cams.
Oh my God!
That was a fantastic.
Why are we not watching the man?
That was a
Save.
fantastic ball. Ramsdale did well.
Oh wait, he's just running
Oh!
all the way through. Well done. Who's
Yes.
that?
Go kick.
Keep your head.
So yeah.
Hopefully
Keep
there's
your
not
head.
too much time added on at the end.
Oh my gosh.
There'll be probably 4 or 5 minutes.
These guys recording their
Can't be
videos
that
for the
long.
full-time show. They're not going to know what's going on.
Great.
No.
That is
This
a
could be a
great.
two-point
This is why you
save.
wait till the full-time
Yeah.
whistle for the
That is
full-time
a
reaction show, people.
Great save.
Yeah, good
Well
stuff.
done,
Nice.
Got it
Ramsdale.
right out.
Nice. I don't know how he had that much space in the box.
Unfortunately, he didn't parry it to another Fulham player because that's very easy to do in those
Yeah,
situations.
no, he made sure he got enough on it.
He got it to safety.
Last minute.
90 minutes up. What are we saying, 3 minutes?
Hopefully.
5.
Oh, here we
There's
go.
Holding.
Holden. 5 minutes.
He's going to come on like this.
Who's Arteta taking off?
Minutes.
Just need to control the
Might take
game.
off Saka
Yeah, on mine.
because he's got a pace out.
Ours ref now?
Nketiah.
He threw the ball away. The guy kind of gave him a little push.
And it's getting in his way.
Passing it. He's like, get out of my technical area, man. What are you doing? This is my box. And now he's getting out of it as well.
What was he telling? Oh, yeah, because we wanted to make a sub.
Play on.
Nice.
No!
Come on.
That is really poor, Eddie.
Yes,
Well in,
Gabriel.
Well in, well in.
That's it.
Well in.
Nice.
Oh, man went in like a mustard.
Nothing.
Yeah, if he went on the floor, it would have been a foul, but he kept it in his feet.
He's gonna let that bounce.
1 minute played of the 5 added on, people. Full-time whistle, get your video reactions in. Hopefully Arsenal see it out.
Stay with him. Stay with him. Don't let him get that ball in. Do not let him get that ball in. Now 2 of you on him, but you don't get the ball in.
Man on! Oh, he shanked it.
What's going on?
Oh.
Penalty.
No,
Head
no,
injury.
it was outside the box.
Head injury. That was
The way he
nasty.
turned around, I thought he was immediately just going to go.
That was nasty.
Who is it?
Is
Who's
it
involved?
Mitrovic?
Gabriel and
Decadova Reed.
Oh, Reed looks fine, mate.
what's he doing?
How's he getting up like that?
Isn't it? Who's he stepping up to?
How's he
After
getting up like that after rolling around?
Reed's been on a bit of a madness today, you know.
I know. Who is that that's still down?
And he wants to step to Granite. Listen, if there's what you
Oh,
don't
it's
want, you do
Granite
not want
that
to,
he's
you do
stepping
not want to be moving. To
Collect the
back.
3 points, Granite, and then stick it on him after, bro.
Who's down?
I
Gabriel.
can't see.
Yeah, it is
What are
Gabriel.
Gabby?
It is,
Yeah,
it
yeah.
is.
Toes and move.
The goal again. Yeah,
Scrappy.
Leno was
Scrappy.
Gabriel Saliba in and around the keeper causes problems. There you go.
Maybe that's something they realise about Leno.
Where's Leo?
Trust me.
Leo Williamson losing a rag.
Yes.
Come on, William.
Yes,
Yes.
Saliba.
Come on.
That's what I'm
Zinchenko,
talking
bro, I
about.
thought your knee was sprained. What are you doing there?
Bro, I thought that was a fan. I thought the
Wait,
stewardess,
definitely
the stewardess
seen
thought
it.
it was a fan.
Is that Zinni, yeah?
Yeah.
All right, that's
Oh
it.
my
That
God.
knee thing's a precaution. I'm telling
Yeah,
you.
yeah.
Now.
Ah,
He's
we-
jumping around like this.
Yeah,
Jeez.
mate, these guys gone
Emirates is
topless and
jumping.
everything in the stands.
Yeah, for real, man.
Emirates buzzing.
Lucas is saying the fact that we have not lost a game in this season so far is mad.
It's not done yet. Hold tight, fam.
No,
Only
still
four-
got
It's only
few
4
minutes to
games.
go.
It's only
Not
4
done
games,
yet.
Lucas,
It's
man.
not done yet.
I know, be optimistic and that. It's only 4 games. It's way too early.
Is it? What is it? Is it a drop ball in this situation?
Can't really tell what the refs did. Whether it was just a whistle for the head injury or whether it was a foul, but it looks like a drop ball.
I did the right thing cutting my nails before I came because I would have been biting them off.
What's
right
he
now.
I was giving
So-
it to Fulham.
Free kick for them, is it?
No, a drop ball for them.
Okay.
Why? Why?
He probably can't tell you either.
Who is this ref, man?
So you're giving them the ball? That don't make sense.
Holding's
Holding's
coming
coming on
on
now.
for Odegaard.
Well played, skipper.
Well done, Odegaard.
Done well. Done well.
Actually, no, I say well played because he got the goal, but he was a little bit wasteful in possession. I know I'm being hypercritical, but
But he was trying.
he was right.
He was
Well
trying.
done.
Well
It's
done.
because I know how good he can be
Yeah,
in those
yeah, yeah.
situations. That's why I'm frustrated with him.
Well played, Martin.
Yeah.
3 goals this season already. Yeah, it was a deflection, but
Yeah.
not bad.
No, not bad at all.
Take your own sweet time, bro.
Yeah.
Walk off. Don't do any race for life business. Just walk off. Take your time.
Stop and
There you
take
go, Rob holding on.
Oh, he got player of the match as well.
Indeed.
I
Well
got man of the
done,
match. Yeah,
Mr.
Sky Sports.
Odegaard.
Yeah.
Everything I said Odegaard. Another one, man. Well done.
Well, I mean, this is going to go up to what, like 98 minutes now or something, isn't it?
Yeah, yeah. It stopped at a minute and a
You need
half,
to
so we
step
still
up.
got 3.5 minutes left.
You
so
need to step
It's
out.
looking like 98 minutes.
Can we hold on?
Yes, we can.
Nice.
Well in. Well in.
It's good seeing Tommy back as well.
I know. It's got a fresh haircut.
Looks like every defender in the club's on the pitch right now, man.
Long throw in.
What are you man doing?
Kwame sounding like Mariah Carey over there.
Every
We're
week.
going to bust
Every
into
week.
my all, bruv.
Every week, man. I got bare. Trust me, these lot chopped me up last week as well,
I
man.
didn't even know you could hit. I didn't even know you could hit those notes.
Isn't
man.
it?
Yeah.
Them
All
high
the time.
notes.
Oh, they gave it for the foul on Tomiyasu, I think. Pull on the arm.
Ooh, we really caught life today.
Yeah, it's been a scrappy ending, but I'll take
3
it.
points, yeah.
I ain't seen Arteta this active on the touchline.
You know it's
you
one
know
of them.
season.
His voice
Yeah.
is gone, innit? You know it's one of them.
Yes. Last few games he's just been sitting there, chilled,
Yeah.
legs crossed.
Well, this is the Premier League for you, man. Not every week's going to be like that.
Yeah, exactly.
Eddie, man, you could have had a goal, Eddie.
Could have had a hat trick, my guy.
Yeah.
Woo! Who was that?
Granite.
Zaka!
Granite. You said go. You said press up.
people
Press
you
up.
meant
No nonsense.
Press up.
This is where I want you.
No nonsense.
All
man.
Granit Xhaka needed there was a pint of Kronenberg in his hand as
Instead
well.
of just
He did that,
holding
man.
onto the ball, my man is just like, boom.
That was old school.
Alright, throw
Couple
in.
minutes to go max, I'd say.
Just hold. No foul.
Keep the ball, boys. Keep the ball.
2 balls on the pitch.
Are there 2 on the pitch?
Yeah, look, there's the other ball there on the left-hand side.
Well, shouldn't the ref be blowing the whistle then? Martinelli's gone down.
Right, why did he just drop like that?
Tommy,
Tomiyasu is on it.
I think Martinelli went down with cramp.
Why is he
Get off.
forcing him up?
He's just
Yeah,
asking
it's
someone
his
to help him with
hamstring,
cramp,
his
and no one's
hamstring.
helping him, man. I think it's cramp.
Look at this. Look at this.
What?
Are you mad?
Can you take a goal kick while the guy's just on the floor like that, yeah?
What, can the referee not see him?
yes.
Fall. Thank you
That's
very
it.
much, Rambo. Thank you very much.
Look at Ram.
That's a win there from Aaron Ramsdale as well. Oh,
That should be time.
Yeah. Well, I say probably a minute.
it'll go to 98. He's dashed it out for Martinelli. He's dashed out for
Yes!
Is
Full
it full
time.
time?
Full time!
Yes!
Yes, Gabriel!
Arsenal!
You redeemed yourself.
perfect record intact.
3 points
Perfect
again,
record intact.
baby! 3 points!
Ice!
Bring
Ice
on the
in my
carnival.
neck.
Innit? Ice, baby! We
Bring on the carnival
Innit?
weekend.
Now we can
What,
go
you thought we was gonna lose?
Bloody hell!
What, you thought we was gonna lose?
Throughout that.
You doubted us.
A couple of super chats that come in. One says, "Love you, AFTV, proud
We
Gooners."
love you too.
We do. We really do.
And there's
Right,
another
my
one
energy's
here.
picked back
That's
up
it.
now.
That's
Bloody
it.
hell.
Talk to me.
And Ash says, "Credit to Mikel for keeping his nerve today."
100%.
Could have gone
And the
differently,
team.
but it's what it is.
Credit to Fulham. They gave
Yeah,
us a
man.
hard
you
game.
know, they actually challenged us, I can't lie.
But we won.
Innit? We got the 3 points in the bag!
But look,
Representing Jamaica!
there was nothing about that performance from Fulham that should have come as a surprise, man. Absolutely none of it, you know. And if you saw the goal coming from anywhere, where would it have been? Mitrovic being a pain in the arse,
Yeah, yeah.
and that's exactly what it was.
Exactly
you know?
from there, yeah. And you know what? A third goal conceded this season. Third goal we've conceded off the back of a mistake or a poor moment.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
you know, obviously we need to eliminate
So
them.
happy.
Gabriel as well. You know what? You made up for it. No
Innit? From
more of that though.
mistake
Look at him.
to getting a goal.
Think
Well
about
done, Gabriel.
it. If we didn't get that second goal, we would have been talking about those Eddie Nketiah missed chances.
Yeah.
We would have been talking about Gabriel's mistake a lot more. We would have maybe been talking about all those wasted corners from Martinelli.
Yeah, 100%.
All of that goes out the window now because we've got the result, but that does not mean they aren't things that we need to eliminate from our game.
Yeah.
100%. Look at Mikel smiling.
Smiling.
Full
Well
Ramsdale
done,
full.
Arteta. Oh yeah, he's 100th
Congratulations.
game in charge as well.
53 wins. 53
Well
wins
done,
in 100 games.
Arteta.
53 wins in 100 games. Go home happy, Mikel. Go
There's
home happy.
10,000 people here in the building. Hit the like button if you
Jeez.
haven't
Big up to
already.
each and every one of you.
Make sure
Thank
you're
you for joining us.
subscribed. Make sure the notification bell is on. And make sure you send your full-time video reactions into that phone number on the screen shortly after this one ends. I'll be going live to do full-time reaction with a couple of these guys and girls coming in and out of the stream. So make sure you're there. Send your video reaction in. And don't forget, this has been brought to you by Sanucci today. Arsenal pendants. They've got other clubs too, but we're focusing on the Arsenal
Ice,
pendants,
ice,
cannon
baby.
pendants, all of that, silver, gold.
baby.
There's a link in the description below. Make sure you check Sanucci out through that link, people. Kwame, man of the match?
You just caught me off guard.
It's a difficult one, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. Probably, I would have said Odegaard because he didn't stop trying for me personally, and he was still trying to put in through balls. He led by example as a captain, so I'm probably going to go with him.
Odegaard, Shirai.
I think it has to be because he's the one that learns from his mistakes. He wasn't pulling the trigger enough in the first half. He pulled the trigger once in the second and then brought out a good save, pulled the trigger again, created his own luck and got the goal. That goal gets us back in it. It changes the momentum, and that's ultimately what changes the result. So yeah, it was in the end a captain's performance. But look, it's not easy to choose a man of the match because we weren't individually that great today. But look, got the 3 points. That's what matters. Table looks nice.
Back to the top of the
looks
table.
beautiful.
Shah, man of
Do
the
you know,
match.
man of the match is Mikel Arteta. Congratulations on your
That's
100th game
That's
in
it.
charge.
Big up.
And we are unbeaten this season, top of the table. I know it's only
We can say it with our chest. We can say it with
Not
our
a lot to
chest.
say for now.
Say it with our chest. The ice on our chest.
Shah has
Literally.
nothing more to say. But if you have more to say, video reactions into that phone number. We're going to wrap it up here, get the fan cams done. Robbie's at the game. He's going to get the fan cams done there. Look out for player ratings tomorrow morning. Forever Arsenal, all of that, people. But first things first, we're going to wrap up here. Full-time reaction coming up shortly. Love for the love. Hit the like button on your way out. And big up Sanucci as well. Link in the description below.